Priest if you absolutely need some.
Fairy's
No,
an
I
enchanter.
was just gonna have some made.
Oh yeah,
extra.
Fairy's an enchanter. Fairy's also not clicking the summon, so if someone else wants to come and hit it up. And we're still missing 7 reserves from the people I'm going to whisper.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Frostathon, it's only 1 SR. If you're... Yeah, you're in here.
Fairy, the DFT is reserved for tanks.
The game is ending, bro. If tanks need it, reserve it. I just see a druid of it.
Fairy, you want to click the summon portal?
So the
No.
DFT is reserved to tank, but tank reserve other items. That's it.
Do you expect all 4 tanks to be reserving 1 item?
Fucking Craigs. Fairy, can you click it?
So you give
On my way.
DFT
I'm right
to
there.
a druid. Just the druid can rest DFT.
Holder, you're good. I don't need that. You're good.
Thank you, Preacher.
Take it.
Okay, fine.
Okay, everyone is summoned. Why did Bank leave?
I don't know. I just traded them a flask.
He'll be going to Ubers, I bet.
He'll
Getting
be
them
what?
Ubers. He's been doing Ubers GDKB runs.
Did you give him the flask?
He might have paid for it. I don't really remember. He probably paid for it.
It's only 1 flask, even if he didn't.
It's a
Fuck
she
that guy.
You need
Yeah,
these?
yeah.
Did that? Was that bank?
No, I
baked
don't
buns?
need that.
Yeah,
I have a
it's
flask.
Floopy.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah,
good.
it's a she.
When should we pop
Remember?
our flasks?
Floopy's the one who hates me.
The flasks are not being provided. People are paying for them.
Probably saw Chris in the raid.
at-
Fuck that guy, I'm out.
Bank funds, that is Floopy. That's right.
At lower rates, though, CTS. So if you want a flask, people have been paying anywhere from 50 to 80 gold.
Are we all in here now? Are we going to look to start?
I'm trying to get in. I died at the orb.
I'll come res you.
Thank you.
I'll come out and get beaten up.
Yeah.
Let me mind soothe these.
You still need these?
I do. I appreciate that very much.
Good.
Big, if you could take aggro, or if you just want to battle res him, I might be able to get him from here. I can get him.
For you,
Perfect.
CTS.
Floopy can handle paladin criticism. Banked buns, on the other hand, oh, that gets them triggered.
I told him he could join a raid a while ago if he had Nightfall, and that's the only way he'd be.
Have you got the res?
Yeah.
And he never
Yeah,
got one.
I see they left the guild they were in, the last one.
I haven't been in a guild for a while.
What they after they left you guys, they joined Risen or something, right?
Fate. Wait, are we
Yeah,
talking
they-
about?
There's
they
been
weren't
a
at-
lot of guilds since they left Temperance. Just saying.
No, there wasn't many guilds left after Temperance. Like they had like maybe 3, if that, guilds left.
They told me like a month ago that their subscription was running up, so they were ungilded, just freeloading in
No,
total.
no, they can't stay in a guild. They went from Echo to nothing. They've had issues with every guild they've ever been in. Even Girl Talk, dude. Every guild.
Hey, Crix. Just hit yes.
On what?
Just wait for it.
Better be you giving me stuff.
I'm trying.
I'm looking right at you.
Barry, what do you want to SR? I've got a lot of whispers, so I can't see everything. Who's got the hot mic?
This isn't the thing, but you can have
Big.
it anyway.
That's a rank 1 raider right there in the making.
Go fishing, bro.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the what we're gonna
Barry,
be doing.
where are you?
Big hot mic.
Oh, sorry, I analyze all the time to see what I can take as an option.
Go for Maladath. If you're allowing to be on it. Maladath would be good for you. And it drops off of the 3rd boss, which is doable.
I'm not sure.
All right. So I don't know where we're at with healer assignments, but Crix, you're going to be stationed in the corner that we're in. You'll be the last person to use the mind control orb to pick up the boss. I'll be in the kind of the northwest corner where I'm pinging. Dooms, you'll be up in the straight north corner. Agralam, you'll be over here in the eastern corner. And Caroline, you can kind of pick stuff up in the middle and just kite stuff wherever. Yeah, you're playing goalie. So what's going to happen is all the range and healers are pretty much going to stay here in the center during the fight. And then they're going to be targeting the orcs on the edges. So the tanks will be kiting the dragonkin, and then we'll have the melee will each be split up into corners. Let's put
We went.
We're not.
Somebody pulled.
Oh my gosh.
Let's just get it happening.
Someone, Bragny, someone go pick up the orb.
And get the orb.
Kill this dude.
Yeah, that was someone's pet.
Little fucking hunter.
It was Moom's pet.
Oh. Hey, we should just spread out evenly.
Yeah. Melee spread out evenly into the corners. Warriors, you should be able to just tank the orcs.
You can drink.
Who's picking up the dragon when it comes out?
Chimp's gonna pick up the dragon when it comes out.
Okay.
I was told I was DPSing, but okay.
Well, we didn't quite get through assignments.
Yeah, true.
Are we killing Dragonkin or no? I'm sorry.
No.
No. Kill the orcs.
We need someone in the north, or the western corner.
I mean, if there's no one else up, we should get the prioritize.
Definitely. Yeah. Wow, DPS is much better than last time.
Have better gear.
I'm not even doing anything right now.
Crix is here. It's fine.
So you're raiding as normal, Sugar?
Hey, I'm not dead yet, so that's a bonus.
There you go.
Don't
No,
go
I'm
up the
trying-
ramps. You're line of setting healers.
Yep. Dragon's out.
Chimp, pull it against the entrance door,
Take that.
please.
Oh shit, I'm on the healer.
I'm creature.
Tank room pinging.
Coming.
Get out of those.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get over there.
Could someone mark Chimp as a tank if they have the assist?
Okay, Dooms, that one's yours.
Watch out for the frost.
No free dragonkin around, are there? We all good?
Got a mage in the middle of the frost. I can't get it.
One dragon king going a little right here.
On my way.
Someone broke the mind control. Okay, we're good.
Yeah. So
Casters, please stay in bronze class. They do increase your speed by a lot. Healers, you will as well. By the stairs where the orb is, there's a lot of dragons and ads. Range, if you're in the middle, please look over here.
I put a skull out.
We're good now. Watch the clouds.
I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm gonna start kiting.
Nice, this is good. Move them up. Melee, get in the clouds if you can. Blue, get out. Don't cast if you're in blue, just prioritize getting out of it.
Razor Gore is free.
Gets you the frost.
Yeah, kind of dropped on me.
Frost again. Yeah, someone else is gonna have to get.
Ogrelum's down. There's about 3 or 4 dragonkin free.
No one should be over there except the orb controllers.
I picked up the guy. Someone else needs to take care of the dragon. Oh, they broke me out of it.
So, what do we do with Razor Door? Run
You have
around?
to break the egg.
Press 1, then press 4.
Sorry, it's wipe right now. Just wipe it up.
Yep. Wipe it up. Let's come back.
Don't have pets on aggressive, please.
Don't have pets.
That's what killed him, man. All the healers were pretty like 70% mana going into that.
Nah. This was not me, bro.
It was
I saw
Moon.
the cat run up.
Yeah, Stone's cat totally went up there and attacked.
It was
So-
Mooms that said it was his pet.
Did the frost get or target the guy doing the orb, or was it one of the tanks that was running through?
I think it targeted someone that was near the pedestal. It shouldn't target the person that's actively on the orb.
Right, and that's a good point. Like, don't be running up towards the guy who's on the orb. You're gonna get shit casted on him.
And regardless of which side you're on, you should never be on a ramp. If you're on a ramp, you're wrong.
Yep.
For the most part, for this fight, healers and casters, you're going to be staying in that center square in the middle of the room. That'll be pretty much your zone. You stay there, you see a bronze cloud, you're in it, speed, haste, everything. Tanks, if you're on a side, your side looks good, and you can help another side, go right ahead, but do not overlook your side. Don't leave it too long, is what I'm trying to say.
We should split the warriors up into different groups and put them in different corners.
We have time now.
Yeah.
North, south, east, west. Pick a corner.
like we get that we used consumes, etc. But just get back in, up, and let's do it.
Okay, what just happened?
God damn it! What the hell?
Whoever res me right in the gate, I love you.
Did someone pull again?
Again.
Looks that way.
I'm gonna kick Moom.
Was
I
it
don't know
Moon?
if it was them
Do
this
we know
time.
that it was
They're
them?
dead.
They're dead.
But they were responsible for the first pull.
We
Do
say
we
you're
want
going the
another
wrong way.
priest healer?
More healers
Geej is
always
asking
better.
if we need one more.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, who pulled this time then?
Ancient Train,
Interrupting.
it was an accident. He was just trying to rest somebody.
Everyone just run in, please.
Yeah, Fairy, I'm not changing Caroline's res.
Harry, you're welcome to come back. It's good on a druid.
Yes, but people say stupid things to me, but fuck it.
Well, you know,
Bro, it's gotta go the tanks first, man. That's how it always works in every build. DFT goes to
yeah.
tanks first.
TFTs goes to tanks. It won't go to
And then it
dooms.
goes to
I'll give you
pump
that.
the DPS warrior.
No, I'm up with DFT go to tank, but not to paladin and not to druid. It's stupid.
It's
Man,
not going to a
be
paladin.
stupid.
It's good for druid, man. It is.
It's legitimately amazing for druids.
Gatsu,
Yep.
you need it. Chip
First on
Dent,
link to
you
the
need
board,
it.
remember?
Chimp, you need it. Gatsu, you need it. Cavalan don't need it. Dooms don't need it.
See, and that's where, as raid lead, GM, I disagree with you. And there's an issue here that what I say kind of goes. We've heard the arguments, and now's not the time for the arguments. So for tonight, it's okay for Carolyn to roll on it. I'm not rolling on it because I have a Curia. So my goal is to get the tanks at least one of each one or the other in order, so that like we're not stacking 2 on one tank before other tanks have it.
We should probably work on Veil before we start talking about DFT.
But yes,
Bro, Veil's gonna be a one shot. Don't even worry about it. We got this. Believe
it.
All right. So you were saying tanks are in what corners?
Believe it. So Crix is in the bottom corner. I'm in the left corner. Agralum's in the right corner. Dooms is in the top corner, and Caroline is playing catch. If
And
any
Chimp's
get
on the Drake.
Trimp will be on the Drake, and then ideally Crix will be picking up the boss at the end. If not, if he has too many Dragonkins, I can. I've done it as well.
It's good to know who's about to get smacked when phases change.
Yep, exactly. Then let's put Ironborn, you'll be in the west corner. Wessatin, you'll be in the south corner. Yorishiro, you'll be in the north corner. And Hulk, you'll be in the eastern corner. Bracone on the left.
Sorry, could you
what?
ping north real quick? What's north?
It's north.
Straight
it's a diamond.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Bracone, you'll go Crix's corner. Mob, you'll go my corner. CTS, you'll go on the right corner with Agralam. And so range, Dooms might need a little bit more help in his northern corner, so watch out when the orcs come out since he doesn't have... Actually, let's put CTS, let's put you on that corner. And Agralam will work his stuff out.
Oh, well, shit. Trying to big people up and then you go and take them away.
Sorry.
Ogrelam, I can help you out.
That's all good, man. I had
very
3 or 4, no worries.
Yeah, they're
Tron and
logging
Jeej.
on.
Oh, great.
And Jeej. Yep.
Do we have people ready to summon them? Or do we need to
Let's
run?
take a Warlock and 2 outside.
Could I have Tronicus in my corner?
We'll put Tron in Og's corner.
Yeah.
Are we gonna flask her for the first pool?
I was planning. I was like, I don't necessarily see us staying longer than 2 hours at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Jim.
Ferry, you'll be in the southern corner with Crix as well.
Are you getting rage? I mean, sorry, are you getting aggro outside? Do you need people to come out? On my way.
We got it covered.
Ah!
Everyone get in here.
Everyone, get in here.
Can Rogues get might, please?
Once everyone's in the zone, I will buff might, but so far not everyone's in. I'm waiting for everyone.
All right, we all should be in here now.
Jeej and Tron, do you guys know what you want for an SR?
Yeah, I'm about
line of
to.
sight. Everyone come to circle, please.
Is it one SR?
Yes. Everyone on circle.
Is DFT reserved or is it open?
Yes. It's for tanks.
That's fair.
Alright, then I will pass on a reserve.
Can hunters get kings?
Tron, can you?
He's on RB. You can fucking judge him now.
Oh,
Yeah,
on your
thank you,
road.
Tron.
Look, all I do is spam flashlight. It's fine.
Alright. Get all the buffs out. Everyone move up to where Crix and Opticon is. Mob's on you. RB.
I'll grab Skull.
And druids and hunters get kings?
Agrelon, you grab X, and Caroline, you get square.
Understood.
Yes, sir.
We're waiting for final buffs.
What corner? Yeah, what corner's group 4 in?
We're not necessarily doing it by groups. Tron, you're over in the right corner.
Okay, cool.
Yo, I think a lot of DPS classes have sync, and they don't want that. They want kings.
Yeah, whoever's doing Saint could do Kings. On everybody but tanks.
Thank you everyone for coming. We're here to have fun. Let's kill some stuff.
Cessiah, I couldn't tell you. Also, Frostathon, you're fucking blind.
Can druids get kings instead of sanctuary?
And you ableist fuck.
Thank you.
Same with warlocks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Only person who wasn't ready was Holdor and the lock. I am not even gonna try to pronounce it. So just Holdor now.
I was holding it down for kings. I'm ready now.
All right.
We're good.
10-second pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, everyone start spreading out now off the platform. Everyone go to your sides.
Chimp, can you please give Doom's assist?
Oh yeah, my bad.
We have an orb already assigned out smooth, don't worry.
Tanks, feel free to mark a primary dragonkin target.
For target priority on this, it's always going to be Clothies, Orcs, and then the Dragonkins.
Yes.
Here comes the Dragonkins. Tanks, get ready. Don't worry about Dragonkins, they will always prioritize going to the platform first. Just let them get there. After you hit them a couple times, they'll just turn right around.
Yeah, let me get the first couple of shots in front, and they're all yours. Saved you, Dookie.
We can't let the casters get up on the platform. He knocked the guy out of his.
We need more people on the left side in the west corner.
You got one person heading over right now.
Yeah, call out if your corner's light.
Dragon's up.
We got a second person who can be back up on the orb that's on left side.
Dragon's free.
I don't know why the dragon is flying to Dooms from halfway across the room.
King's. He's a good-looking guy.
And you're a funny man.
Melee, get in this haste spot.
Ooh, speedy thing.
It's by the Drake.
How's everyone
Anytime
doing?
anytime you guys see a haste cup, get in it. Prioritize that shit. Firewalls are out, please don't be in them. Another haste buff on the ads.
Jump down,
My side, it's
Ironborn.
on skull.
There's a mage up top. It needs to die ranged. There you go.
Dude, if you got a mob coming over to you, when I'm finished with this, walk up and get it. They're loving you, man.
Early breath, watch the line.
A lot of ads in the east.
Holdor, go help them out right now.
Going east.
Priest, you're in the ice.
We got a lot of dragons.
Yeah, I'm helping.
I'm fearing.
Guess there's maybe fears.
You got 6 more eggs, guys. This is the point. You want to start spamming your CCs.
Alright, we got. No, they're coming.
5 more eggs.
If you have too many
Early
guys
breath.
on you, I can pick up the orb for you. If you can't get
4
it,
more
Crix.
eggs. Yeah, I'm gonna have a couple ads on me. Frost trap, guys.
I'm available to pick up. As well.
There's a dragon kin that's just gone across the flames. Just
Got
be
it.
aware.
That's fine. 3 more eggs. I'm ready to grab
Crix.
orb whenever you're ready.
Who do you want tank and Razor go with?
It doesn't matter. Just give me like 1 tank. Just name a body.
Caroline can.
Go ahead.
Hey, drop it
Go ahead
whenever.
and grab
I'm
it.
ready. Okay, get ready. All these ads are gonna soon go away. You're all on the chromatic drake. Here we come in 3, 2, 1. Heals on Crix. Come flag on me, Caroline. Now heals on Caroline. Flag fading in 2, 1. Green breath. Don't be in that, guys. Caroline, make sure he's facing the platform. Don't be right in front of me. Be on the side of him.
Dragonkin didn't run.
Flag on me. Heals on. It's on the ad now. That's good. Let's finish the chromatic drake. Chimp starts slowly rotating over here to us.
Frozen right now.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's dead.
Heals on Crix. Come flag on me. Melee. Make sure you're behind her. Do not be in front.
Gonna move it out of the fire.
I'm blowing up the raid.
We're all getting conflagged right now, so we can't do anything. You just gotta deal
Yeah.
with it. After she conflags the tank, she's just going straight to the ad. Alright, she's on DPS right now because both tanks got
Oh, it's
conflagged. On
TTS.
Caroline.
On Crix.
Back on Crick.
Nice job.
Nice.
Hey, grats, whatever priest might need those.
Don't go in the room.
Don't go in
Yeah.
yet. We want to kill the goblins. Please stop at the door. Thank you.
Everyone stack on circle.
Hold on, don't forget your insignia.
Heh.
Yeah, everyone move up to circle, guys. Everyone, come on.
Hunters, you're gonna want Panther, Cheetah, whatever the thing is for the group.
Yep, hunters and rogues, you guys are going far. Everyone else is going to the right. We're to go in 3, 2, 1. Rogues run. Hunters run. Everyone go right. Once you guys get aggro's and the goblins, just come back down to the main room.
Yeah, everyone back down.
This goes without saying, but no RP moments with the dragon, please.
Heads up, still some goblins.
Yeah, come LOS them.
Yeah, so am I putting on damage again?
Yes.
Awesome.
Alright, you want to spread the priest out. So what Doom said, everyone's popping a GFPP now.
And key binding one for the middle of the fight.
So how this is going to work, it's got to be range stack on Crix, where I am right now. About right up here. Range, when you get the debuff and you get to around 8 or 9 stacks, range, as soon as you get the debuff, you're just rotating over here. I'll put a moon on my head. You guys will be spreading out around this area and you just blast. Fucking full send, healer, heal yourself, heal whoever you can. You just full send it as long as you can. Melee, you're gonna be up here, where Mobsonme is. So melee, we're right up here. As soon as you get the debuff, you get about 8 to 9 stacks. You just run right through the dragon. And DPS spread out on this side. Yep. On this fight, priest, your job is prayer of healing. Just fucking, you'll be in between the range and the melee, about right here, where I am right now. And you just fucking full send that heal. Keep everyone the melee alive as long as you can. I'll be
You're
up here.
probably gonna want a priest in group 1 and 2 and let some of the, if that's where especially the tank.
The tanks will be healed by the paladins. Paladin should be spamming Holy Light on the tank.
Yeah, there's no threat, Iron. As soon as the fight starts and I have aggro on the boss, just send it. At the start of the fight, melee, you wait 2 seconds. Range, hunters, you guys can start casting at start of the fight. Range, you don't wait. As soon as the fight starts, you're already going. Melee, just give me about the 2 to 3 second timer, and then you guys can full send. So once again, range, you're about stacked up right here. Where Crix is jumping now. Range, everyone, except your priest. So everyone's in this tight little ball. Priest, you're right here, where I'm jumping now. Melee, you're right here, where I'm jumping now. So once again, melee, you get the debuff, 8 or 9 stacks, you come across, you spread out over here, and you pump. Range, as soon as you get the debuff, you just come straight over here, spread out over here, so you don't blow each other up, and you pump.
Going through the dragon melee, you have to be really careful that you are not exploding next to people, because you're going to be potentially in proximity of the main tank. So just make sure you are out.
They'll be nowhere near me.
They'll be a lot nearer than if they were to go to the left, so you'll be surprised how many people could blow you up.
I mean, I'm going to be all the way up here. If anyone melee-wise is running around his front feet, then they're just in the wrong position. They just need to run straight through the boss, right under his underbelly.
Yep.
And range, better be closer to the pillar than closer to the pack of people. So.
Yep. Range,
You
use this entire area. Don't be shy. Spread on out.
Yeah,
when you
exactly.
have
You don't want one guy to blow you up when you could have lived for another minute or two.
So it's really important, guys, you pay attention to your stacks. So even though I said melee, you need to go at 8 or 9. If you notice your health is just dropping and you're at 5 stacks, take that decision and just go across early. The biggest thing is do not blow up in raid. That is the biggest thing that'll kill you. I'm taking this, yeah. That's the biggest thing that'll fuck you up on this fight. Is you blow up in raid, you'll kill more people than do good.
We need paladin rebuffs.
Yep, start doing the buffs and everything now. Because it's about a 45-second long RP.
Yeah,
I'll call it out as soon as I get it, since my only job is literally spamming heroic strike.
Melee, make sure that Crix has burning adrenaline first, and then after he's got burning adrenaline, Aggro doesn't matter.
Oh, aggro won't
Heroic
matter.
strike your heart out.
Literally, you only need to wait for like 3k threat and then just pump it.
Yep. If my hunters couldn't pull for me, my group, and my warriors couldn't, I have no fear.
I mean, it
Yep.
definitely can happen in the beginning before burning adrenaline is out.
Pumper DPS, just, you know, hand on the wall. Kind of, we'll count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. You
Yeah,
know
that's why I
the
tell them. That's why I
big
say give them
trigger.
like the 2-second timer. All right, last right check for the pull.
What curse is NSL on?
If you do elements, I got shadow.
Okay.
What are you on Gatsu? Randon?
I'm here.
Off tanks, make sure you are pumping threat as well. So if the off chance is I go down, then one of you are ready to grab it. Randon, 10 seconds before the fight, you're gonna greater lay on hands me.
Gatsu, I can go tanking gear just in case.
Go for it. I'm also wearing mostly tank gear.
Keep me up, Barbie.
Priests, once it gets sub 30 seconds, start getting bubbles out on your group.
Are we calling out who has a debuff? People
Yeah, I'll
just need
call
to
it out.
watch.
All right, bubbles now. Start tossing bubbles out on everyone. Reined in, give me a lay on hands.
Watch your DPS at the start, just for just like a second
Melee,
or 2.
just 2 seconds. Range, you guys can go right at the start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go. Well send, guys. Barry, I don't know why you're on that side already. It's on Hulk.
Hulked.
8 or 9 stacks, Hulk. Preacher. Weston. Opicon.
Target you.
Mob's on you. Give me up. Argalam. Melee, if you're on that side, you're spreading out. Balthazar.
Mobs, get out.
I'm shielding now.
Get ready to execute.
Shield walling now. Calf mage. Gatsu. Home stretch, biggest part. Don't blow up in raid. Watch your stacks.
All heals on Crix.
Caroline.
Here we go.
Don't
Nice.
stop healing. Don't stop healing,
Come on.
please.
Hey, nice.
Fuck
idea.
yeah,
Bill,
very nice.
Don't stop.
Let's
Okay.
go.
You have free mana. Res everyone. If you're a reser, res.
Res and buff.
My hand hurts.
Look, Fairy, you got your helm.
If you're not a reser, you're running up the stairs, guys. Meet up with the moon.
Do I need to skin this dragon?
Can you skin?
I don't think you
Battle
can.
OG and Bracone, do you want to roll for your Dragon Fang Blade?
You can skin like 80% of
Sure,
it.
man.
What do we got up here?
Hold or.
They dropped. Damn.
Caroline.
Let's see there.
Congrats, Brickon.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
I should have came. Can I?
Reese, if you still have the buff, can you rebuff the dead with the fortitude?
You guys got free mana. 53 seconds. Yeah, 50 seconds. Keep buffing. Keep fucking throwing it out. You got free mana. Use it.
Crix, give out
Yo.
tank targets
Yeah.
when you're ready.
All right. So in this room we have a we have a pack. Crix will grab Skull and X. Gatsu will grab Square. Ogrelon will grab Moon, and I need Caroline and Fig Eater. You guys are my sleepy boys. Caroline, you will be on Triangle. Your job is to sleep it. Fig Eater, you're on Diamond, and your job is to sleep it. You guys can walk up a little bit more stealthy as cats and just get up a little bit closer so before we pull, you're ready to go. Yep, your job
Sorry,
is
Crix.
literally...
What was Oberlon's target again?
You're on Moon.
Thanks, man.
So, Gatsu, you're going to bring Square kind of over here by the doorway. Just get it out of the fucking pack.
Yep.
Moon can be tanked with Skull and X. We're going to be on the wall to our right. Everyone move up here. Come on up. Don't be scared. Top of the stairs. Get the fuck up here.
Gatsu, no, is the answer to that.
Okay, thank you.
Real quick. Hunters, pay attention to Skull from the little bit it's alive. It has a very mean enrage. So, get rid of it. So once again, Caroline, Triangle, Fig Eater, you're on Diamond. Tanks, you guys know your targets. Crix is on Skull and X. Ogrelon, Moon, Gatsu, Square. Tanks move up. We're going in 3, 2, 1.
And stay to the right if you're coming in. There is other trash in the room.
Yep. Bring your target overarm over to me on Skull and X.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, watch the knockbacks. We're on X, guys. Okay, now we're on Square. Sorry, Moon.
Broke
Don't
sleep,
stop
give me a
sleeping.
second.
Stop.
Persist.
No one's on Triangle.
Alright, we're good.
You are not hitting Triangle. You are fucking forgetting about it. It doesn't exist in your head. You're now on Square. Walk away from it. Go to Square.
Walk away from me.
Okay, after Square, guys, we're rotating over to Triangle. Keep Diamond sleeping. Triangle Sleeper, you are now helping with Diamond. Okay, everyone turn around. We're on Triangle. No cleave, single target, single target. Warriors, don't hit Whirlwind unless you can. Unless you're in a good spot. Okay, easy. What do we got? Yeah, it's either flame. Oh, this is a fucking juicy pack. Alright. Same targets, guys. Same everything. Draconic Maul. Look at that fucking Caroline. Boosty.
That
Beautiful
is nice.
tanking weapon. Alright. Stop looking at the loot. Hunters. Druids, go stealth. You can use the room more to your advantage now, since that pack's dead. Tanks move up. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Same targets. Bring Moon over here. Skull and X. Watch Seether. Oh my god. On X. Okay, no more strengths are needed. Keep sleepies. Okay, now we're on Moon. You can bring a square on over, Gatsu. I'm gonna tank it from you. Okay, we're all gonna move over to triangle. Don't stop sleeping, triangle target. You're gonna still sleep while we're killing it. Did I say diamond?
No, you
saw
didn't.
guys.
Yeah, you do.
That was me.
Nah. I saw you fuckers. Fucking monkeys.
You scared us away from trying.
Yeah. Alright, upstairs. Hug the wall, please. The ledge, I'd say. I just
Do
called
we have a
everyone our
Skinner?
monkeys.
Do we have a Skinner who can skin all the stuff, or no?
That
Yeah, I can.
says it back the fuck up.
I'm at 310.
Alright. Holdor, you are my puller.
Hell yeah.
And rogues, you are stealth. Your job is to deactivate the traps. That is your entire job. Don't come near the raid team. Don't come near us. Don't get on stealth. We're gonna start with this pack that just got pulled.
We gonna pull everything back here?
Yeah. Orgalam, I'm gonna have you, when we're moving, you're gonna be in the raid group to grab any whelps that spawn. Holdor, go ahead and start pulling these mobs. Start giving me a heads up when you're pulling.
Just pull any
Yeah.
mob.
Yep, any hatcher.
Yeah, too, not everything is skinnable.
That's fine. Get what you can.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You got a knife, you can peel their skin off.
Biggest thing on these mob guys for the hatchers. Keep coming, Holdor. Biggest thing for these hatchers guys is once they start casting Flame Strike, just back away, because I'm always gonna move the mob away from where it was. Flame Strike is a stacking dot on the ground, and it fucking hurts. Keep it coming, Holdor.
Doing it.
Warriors, you can use these whelps as rage builders. They're beautiful.
Full moon.
Whelps are going to be more of a mage kind of priority. Everyone else, your job is hatchers.
Moon incoming.
Yep.
Warriors, if you got a two-hander, even if you're a tank, now's a good time to put it on for cleaving.
Triangle pack incoming.
Okay. After triangle pack, we're going to go ahead and start moving up to the middle right corner. I'm going to hit the taunt here, grab those whelps. Big AoE guys, everyone. Hunters, not you. Don't use volley. Take it off your bars, please.
Wait, we're not just using volley.
No one. Never use volley. Alright, everyone, and everyone together.
This is a TBC where you can just skeet all over everyone.
Wrath of the Lich King, it becomes ridiculous. Like, you're gonna be
That does.
doing insane damage with volley.
Move up, everyone.
Skeet.
Everyone together. Let's get moving to the right corner where this nest is, right before this trap. Go ahead and grab me Star. Healers, take this quick second to drink. All right,
Move up just a little bit. We're pulling the group behind us.
Right, mages can handle the whelps behind us. Melee and everyone else, look in front. Hatcher.
Holdor, get ready for diamond.
I'm ready. I'm pulling it.
Pull the mob too.
Fine. As soon as diamond's dropping, we're going to move up all together. As soon as he drops. Okay, clean up all the whelps. Everyone clean up. AoE, everyone. 3, 2, 1, we're all going. Remember, Orgolom's in the back. He's dealing with the whelps in the group. Everyone else in the hallway. We need the craft in front of us to disarm rogues. Okay, everyone move up in the hallway. In the back right corner of the hallway. As soon as this trap up here is disarmed. Okay, everyone. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
All the way up.
Yep. Don't dilly dally.
Oh, that word is so underutilized.
Everyone
Stay back here.
corner.
Stay back here, Fairy.
Work on NSL.
We want to go ahead and drop combat for a quick minute for everyone. Let the rogues re-stealth if they need it. If you're a healer, if you're a caster, you're in this back corner, right up here where everyone else is.
He got spotted.
Alright, Holder, go ahead and grab me a mob.
Chimp, please give CTS assist so we can also mark mobs while he's up around the corner.
Done.
Okay,
Thank you.
That's coming in. It's going to be tanked at the top of the stairs, and then as soon as it starts casting, I'm backing it up. Okay, we're backing up downstairs, melee. And we kill it here. Hold door, another mob. Upstairs now, melee. Rogues, don't forget your job is just disarm. Alright, we'll have a big of an AoE pack coming up. Caroline AoE taunt.
I need rage.
That's fine.
Alright, taunting.
Thank you.
Taunted.
Thank you. Okay, casters, you're at the top of the stairs now. Healers, you too. Watch out, flame strike on the ground. We have another mob coming in. Everyone, we're going to take this mob and go to the right side where that cubby is. Everyone together. Watch out for a flame strike in the middle of the room.
This cubby.
Got to. Go ahead and AoE taunt now, please. Okay, take that second, healers. Go ahead and drink. Warriors, come out here and just start punching whelps.
Hey, who was that?
I think it was Sugar.
Yeah.
Alright, casters, you're moving up. Next cubby to your right. Hodor, go ahead and grab some mobs as soon as you can.
Diamond incoming.
Okay, perfect. We have another one incoming. Got it. You're grabbing triangle. Hold it over there. Do not tank it in the raid group. We're focusing on diamond right now, please. Everyone is on diamond. Keep triangle to the side.
In the raid group, just be fair.
Yep, just adjust. Alright, now we're coming over here to triangle. Adjust. One more time. Okay, clean this up. Everyone get in the cubby. Back up.
Put on your dual wielding weapons again, warriors.
Okay, so for this boss, because we'll be going through Broodlord really quickly. Range, you are going to be going into... No. Range, you'll be going into the cubby to the far right. If you follow this beautiful man, Harvey, with a square in his head, he will show you where to stack up. Melee, we're going to the gate where Broodlord is now. His back will be towards the range. Your back is also towards the range. Do not put your back anywhere else, or if you do, you fucking suck. Your back is towards the range, and it's really important. Someone just left.
Iron had a family issue.
No, that's fine. So every other tank, you are fighting for. Your job is to fight for aggro. If you will be standing in front of the boss with me, and you will be fighting for as much aggro as you can, because he'll hit me, drop my aggro, and he'll go to the next highest. That is all your jobs. Sit there with
You
me.
need an extra DPS?
What's that?
You need an extra DPS if someone what?
I guess so.
We'll have 2 spots after this boss. We have 1 spot
That
right now.
Barak guy. One we did earlier.
Cessiah, can you go up to the next room and get rid of that trap? Thank you. Yeah. Can someone
Can
get
you
this
roll
trap right
off?
here in front of us?
Is he still in here? Or did he port out? Because we could still roll that off real quick.
He ported.
Yeah, this boss is
Because
literally
he's
just a
offline.
tank and spike.
It's a great mace for druid. It's terrible for warrior.
No, we're talking about the one-hander from the first boss.
Oh, my bad.
No problem.
Everyone move up. We're going to be
Is
going to
it-
the next cubby.
Is Broodlord's head on hard reserve?
No.
Open roll to whoever's on the actual quest.
Real quick, before anything else. Hug this wall, please. Do not go really far. Just hug this wall. Hard hug it. Like, mobs on you is the farthest player I want to see right there. Because Broodlord can get pulled really easily from here.
It sucks we can't fucking put any more of these things down right now. They're all fucking lightning.
We can. So his second mechanic on Season of Mastery is if he walks over them, he will deactivate them. So we can force him to like walk over the one in front of us and just make him deactivate it, but it doesn't really fucking matter. So once again, range, you're stacking in the next cubby with Arby. Any whelps at the beginning of the fight, that is a priority on everyone. Take care of them. Get rid of them. He's literally just a tank and spank, guys. Just fucking pop your cooldowns and full send. Right, melee, we're going to where he is now. He'll be facing away. So we're going to be running through this lightning Tesla thing if he doesn't get rid of it. It doesn't do a lot of damage, just be aware, healers. So priest, start throwing bubbles out now on the melee. He does a Blast Nova, which is a knockback. Paladins, if you're quick on the charge he does, you can bop the target. But that's if you're quick. Alright, everyone's right on that red check, so I'm going to do a 10-second pull timer, and we're going to get going. So, warrior tanks, you are fighting for aggro with me. Don't forget that.
5.
Yep.
4, 3,
Alright, here we go.
2, 1.
Melee, I'm already dead. He's on Gatsu. Melee, your back is to the range, please. Position yourself, your back is to the other cubby. All tanks are going to be...
Watch your threat.
Sorry, he's charging. Don't move to him. Let him come back to you guys.
Okay.
Caroline, back up to the other side of the cage. Just keep coming. Yep. Perfect. Orgulon, make sure you're in front of the boss. You are. Perfect. Keep it up. This is why melee, you want your back to the range. You guys are doing fine. AoE a little bit. Got some whelps. Not a lot. Okay, he's coming right back to you. He's pissed off. Tank, pop the defensive. Chimpton, make sure you're in front of the boss. Thank you. Cessiah, move your ass. I see you.
You'll definitely want to wear a shield while you're on him.
Oh yeah, he does. If you parry, block him enough, he'll fucking clap your cheeks real quick, like he did to me. His Mortal Strike will reset his swing timer, so he can melee Mortal melee. It's fine, you guys got it. As soon as he drops, no one near the cage. Back away from the gate as soon as he drops. Okay, back away.
Nice job.
Maldath.
We want to clear the whelps.
Yep. If you're not a reser, mages, melee, warriors, go ahead and go slap some whelps, please.
Congrats on the people that soft reserve Mala.
That's actually some good loot.
Believer.
Oh wow, how is that?
Deserve.
Damn, Iron had to go too.
And Heart Striker.
And Heart Striker's in me.
CTS, what are you doing?
Nice.
Oh, the head.
Wait, was the hard striker hard reserve or soft reserve?
No, no one had it on it.
Nice.
Holton, Weston, do you want to roll on Maladith?
Still some mobs over here, guys.
Going to Hulk.
Congrats.
Congrats on that, man.
Dude, I would switch back to swords if I had that.
That thing's huge.
It's no bigger than any other sword.
I just
Okay,
make it
two
look
more
cooler.
whelps.
Hunters,
Two
No,
whelps
we're
on the way back.
We're
good.
Yeah, we're good for
Alright.
now.
Maladith is best offhand in the game until like KT loot.
Okay, Hunters want to roll Dragonstalker's Greaves.
Alright, good luck, guys. I gotta go early. Well done so far. Hope you get some more down.
Congrats.
Yeah, OG.
Alright.
Better.
So since we have a prop pally, how we're gonna do this
He's
is
got to leave.
Dooms is leaving?
Oh, prop pally. Sorry, I was thinking prop warrior. My bad.
Yeah. Dooms, come over
Go
here to the left side of the door. Alright. So Dooms, you are the technician tank. Do you know how to do it? No? Alright. So the technicians throw a dynamite to where you were. So your job is to drop a consecrate, spam Bless Like a King's, and do this. Not exactly in this size of the motion.
little bit of a bigger circle, but yeah.
Like this. So your job is to just come over here. The mobs will be pulled through the door. You drop a consecrate in the doorway. They get aggro to you. And then you just do a fucking figure 8 over here. And make sure you keep aggro on all the technicians as much as you can. Like spam Blessing of Kings. And mages, locks, anyone who's not a melee, your job is to kill those technicians. Crix will grab Skull. Gatsu, you're grabbing X. As soon as they come through the doorway, Gatsu, just taunt it, do whatever you can, and then line of sight it over here.
Yep.
As much as you can to bring it to the opposite side of where the technicians will be.
Very
All
much.
So here we go. Dooms, get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Make sure you have a consecrate in the doorway. Melee, don't be a little too antsy. Go ahead and wait a second. That's not our rain of fire melee.
Oh my gosh.
Melee, we're moving. Okay, beautiful job, casters. Alright, res the dead. We're staying in this room. Mages, you will have one more job. So there'll be now a giant Dragon Lord Overseer. Just make sure you're throwing a detect magic on it. That's all I ask. Caroline, you are now tanking Moon. Bring it over to just away from the group. It does a flame strike. It's annoying. Get it away.
Understood.
They can polymorph, right?
Yeah,
no.
can. Yeah,
you?
can.
No, I usually just throw a druid tank on it, so they don't polymorph my tank.
It very rarely polys the person it has threat on.
Yeah,
It'll
that's
polymorph other
annoying.
people.
I'm sorry. You said I'm taking. I'm on Moon.
Come back for a second.
Yeah, you're on.
Did the hard checker already get rolled on? Someone was with me.
No, nothing has been rolled on if it hasn't been SR'd. I just don't have time with the pace Crix is moving.
Do you need me to wait?
I mean, we should probably roll loot out as it goes.
Why?
Somebody's bags are gonna get full, plus people want their loot.
I got 27 fucking bag slots.
I
Still,
mean,
geez.
if it's an upgrade,
It's-
you want people to get their upgrades in
True.
the raid.
That's true.
Yeah,
It's better to
Just we can do it towards the end of this pull. You can do like a piece. Just
It's
make
better
sure
to
you
keep
announce
them-
it. Yeah,
Before
let's keep the
Fireball,
pace.
we'll do it.
Yeah.
I would just do it as we go.
Alright,
Yeah, we also lost 2 people who might have wanted those things.
Alright,
I mean,
so
you don't have to lose pace to roll people their loot.
Yeah, just roll it as we go. People can type /roll while they're hitting
I
1
mean,
and 2.
if we
You
can
don't
fight
have
with
to do
39
Can it-
people, we can fight with
Let's-
38 people while Sugar does
Let's
loot.
stop talking about it. That
Okay,
they've made their decisions. They'll do it as they can.
Yeah.
Alright, so just to reiterate what this poll is going to be, Crix is on Skull, Gatsu X, Caroline, you're on Moon, and I need Orgalam, you're going to be on Square?
Orgalam's
Oh, he
gone.
left.
Oh,
will get it.
okay, Chimp in. Yeah, Chimp, you're on Square then. Dooms, go ahead and tank your guys, same place as before. So here we go. Tanks, you can go ahead and move up. We go in 3, 2, 1. Pull to the last room we were just in.
Did you say I'm on Moon or Square?
You're on Square. Melee, just be patient. Make sure we do ever get a detect magic on Square, please, if it's not already.
It's done.
Thank you. Okay, we're on X.
Sugar, go ahead and roll off a piece if you can.
After X, melee, we're on Square. Nature, big Thunder Fury hits.
We're rolling the Nemesis bracers.
Yeah, sorry, I'll use words, not just posts.
Alright, go to bring Moon on over, Caroline.
Banana Cell.
Alright, while you guys are dealing with that, I'll go ahead and mark the next pack.
We're also doing the Black Book, which is also a Warlock roll, so... Fuck, sorry, Juge.
I don't want to roll in the black book. That's okay.
And it's still your roll counts for it.
Did you mean to put the Spellbinder as X?
Did I?
Yeah, you did. Do you want me to swap it with Moon?
Yeah.
NSL and Oompa, you guys want to re-roll on that?
Oompa, that's all you.
Alright, real quick. Next poll's coming in, guys. Same positions as before. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Incoming. This is the last poll before Fire Mob, BTW. After this poll, you're popping GFPPs, you're putting on your fire resist gear. That's
Dude, that book's really good.
I got sheeped. Please depull it.
Trying to pull it out.
All people never make fire mob, guys.
I'll go ahead and grab X. Oh, he's already on you.
Oh yeah, Doom picked it up.
That Blessing of Kings, dude.
Well, I got polyed, and then was only able to get a few hits on.
Okay, we're on X now, guys.
All tanks
Please
put on
toss.
fire resistance gear.
Want me to do that mid-combat? Warlocks, you're pumping on Square.
Do you not have item rack, Chris?
I do have item rack. Bring Moon on over. What do you mean I don't have item rack? It's what fucked
Just
me
say
over
you
and then the
want-
Farian.
All the tanks
Trolling you
put on that far.
for your Audi clothes.
What was that, Simpson?
Do you want all the tanks to put on FR gear?
Yeah. The more the
All-
merrier, honestly.
All melee should have FR gear on.
Oh,
regardless of
yeah,
what you're
for
on.
sure.
Off tank should wear chonky gear, but everyone else should wear FR gear.
Yep.
Does it?
Gatsu, it would probably be better for you. I have better stats on mine.
Okay.
So, this fight, for everyone, it is not a DPS race by any means. It is just do the mechanics and take your time. Do not risk your DPS or anything. Just take it easy. So, I cannot stress it enough on this fight.
Also, when your stacks fall off, just try to first aid if you can to help healers with mana.
Yep. There's actually
pre-pod now.
zero damage going out.
Crix, do you mind if I do a quick rundown?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't fucking care.
Tanks,
Can
Ani
you put a
cloaks.
square back on?
Where are you? There you go.
All right. So where the square is jumping, this is where ranged DPS should be. You're gonna hide here. The boss is gonna be tanked inside the store. Oh,
If you move the range DPS over where I am, Jeej the skeleton, then the ranged healers can hide over here and they don't get stacks at all.
don't hide there. Hide here where square is. You still won't get stacks. If you hide here, you're just gonna end up LOSing people. This is the better spot right here. So you're gonna want to stay here. If you're about here, where square is right now, that's where you're gonna be in line of sight. If you have more than about 4 or 5 stacks of the fire debuff, come back over here and hug the wall. It's this range that you're gonna want to be at. Now, in Season of Mastery, the change is that there is a nature buff or nature stack debuff. This happens if you take damage from an effect that Firemaw does. For everyone except the healers, that is going to be from his Flame Buffet. So if you have a GFPP going and you absorb all of the damage, you will not get a nature stack. If you get 10 nature stacks, you explode and deal like 1500 nature damage to everyone around you, and that increases their nature stacks. So you can change nature stacks and just create this chain event that just wipes everyone. If you have 7 or more stacks of the nature debuff, you want to come over here where I'm standing right now. And try not to be around anyone else. Maybe 1 or 2 other people is fine if you're both trying to clear your nature debuffs. You won't kill each other. But you want to purposefully take a Flame Buffet.
Healers, we want to heal the people that are running out. Like, we want to get them topped off when they're going to drop their stacks. If you see them high.
Do tanks not need to drop their stacks, or?
The main tank won't be able to.
Yeah, the main tank won't be able to. I'll let Crix explain the tank stuff later. But basically, like clear your nature stacks here by purposefully taking a Flame Buffet. You're gonna take fire damage. It's gonna increase your Flame Buffet stacks. It's gonna increase your nature stacks. Once your nature stacks hits 10, they will reset to 0. And then you're gonna run back over here and keep hiding. If you're a healer, you can heal the off tanks and the rest of the raid from about where I am right now without ever taking a stack. There's going to be some healers that someone will assign. They're going to be over here by these alchemy tables that are going to be healing the main tank. Again, you can make it so that you both heal the main tank and do not get hit by the flame breath or the fire stacks. You are only in line of sight of the main tank from over here. Melee. What you're gonna do is you're gonna be over here where Bracone is jumping. You're gonna wait until the main tank, which I assume is Crix, is gonna say ready to DPS. Then you're gonna come out and you're gonna start DPSing from about right here. Every now and then, an off tank, who is probably gonna be right about here, might taunt, in which case you want to rotate just slightly over here, so you're still behind them and you don't get flame breathed. If you get 6 stacks of the flame debuff, run the fuck back over here. While you're hiding, pop another GFPP if it's on cooldown. Everyone, pop one now just to make sure. I just popped one. But yeah, hide here, wait till your stacks fall off, then come back in DPS. Same thing happens. If you get your nature stacks, come back over here. Purposefully take flame buffets and let them drop off. Okay, Crix, did I miss anything? / what should the tanks do?
No, that's pretty much it. We'll have our off tanks. It'd be Gatsu, Chimpton, Ogrelam. Sorry, Ogrelam's not
Ogrelam.
here. Gatsu. Yeah. I got it. I got it.
Caroline.
Yeah, Caroline. Anyone with a taunt, essentially. will just be sitting and waiting on the sideline. They won't be DPSing. Their whole job is just to LOS the boss and wait. So once the boss is about to do a wing buffet, about 10 seconds before, that tank comes on out, sits right here, taunts the boss. I take my hands off the keyboard, the board, stop attacking. He takes the wing buffet, which is causing the boss to go back to me. So the boss never moves. That is the biggest part of this boss. This part, he never moves. I don't lose aggro, and everyone just kills the boss and watches their stacks. It's super important to watch your stacks. So, like Keith said, melee, you're over here. You DPS. If he turns for the wing buffet, you just move slightly over. Your stacks get high. You drop. You need to drop your lightning. You come out here. Zip zap. Now you need to drop. You just run back. A line of sight. Yeah, off tanks. Everyone's. If you have fire resist gear, you're slapping it on. Doesn't matter your job, your role, whoever, whatever. If you have fire resist, you're slapping it on. Because the longer you can stay out, the more healing and DPS you can do. You will not gain stacks of lightning if you resist the fire damage. You have to actually take the damage. That's the thing that a lot of people will sometimes forget. But this boss is just, it's not a race, it's a marathon, is how we used to say it in our group. Just take it easy, be patient, watch your stack. He hits kind of hard, heavy heals on the tank. So we need 4, how many says there? 4 or 5 healers on the other side? Who do you, so we need 5 healers that are just going to be prioritizing healing the tank.
I'd say 2 paladins, 2 or 3 paladins, a priest and a druid. A druid that's not rejuve spec, if they're, regrowth spec.
Is there any? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, is there any chance we can get a paladin in group 2? But that's all good.
All right. So I need.
We still have groups in Veil formation. We don't have to do that anymore.
All right. So I need about 5 healers to move over to the alchemy room, and I'll show you where you guys are standing. I don't really know the healer situation, so if someone knows it better than me, they can discuss it.
Tank healers, you want your Oni cloak on. Yeah, there can be things during the pull, during positioning, where you might get hit with a breath. If you have your Oni cloak on, you don't die.
Usually it's like the biggest pumper healers are on the other side in the alchemy room.
Yep.
Yeah, we got him here.
Jim forgot his Oni cloak, so Tron is gonna tank instead of me. So
Okay,
if you're
that's
healing
fine.
Jim, heal Tron.
How many do we have over here now? So I have 3 healers on this side. It says, Frost, you gotta be over there? Or you gotta be over there? Where are you going?
Yeah, I'm just rebuffing. Sorry.
Okay. So I need at least 1 or 2 more healers over here on the alchemy side. 1 druid, maybe, if we have one.
Well, if you're a little better geared, if you want to come over.
Alright, well, this is 6 healers over here. One of you get out. There you go. Preach smooth is out. The rest of you stay. So, I'm going to be tanking Fire Maul about right here, guys. So just do a heads up to where I'm going to be standing. You can back up, do whatever you need to do just to make sure you're not in line of sight of the boss. Whatever you need to do, that's fine.
Just remember, guys, if you can use first aid to help healers out.
Oh, and if priest, if you're on the outside over there, shield the melee. When they're, like you said, with the fire pot, they don't take a stack if they don't take the damage. So if you shield them, they don't get a nature stack. Now, try not to shield them when they're dropping stacks. It makes it take longer. But while they're fighting, hit them with the shield.
Is there any chance we can put Arby or Gaines in group 2? 2 pallies in the same group. We could spread one out so another group can have fire resist.
Well, they're both tank killer side, but they'll be in range of the melee.
The only person was Cessiah. He's here. All right. So.
Oh,
what?
go ahead.
No, what do you got?
It's about Ludic and we.
If op tanks have a Rio on you, this is a good fight for it.
Yup. Alright, Holdor,
Yeah,
I need
Arby, I'm getting your buff.
Holdor, I need you to Eyes of the Beast and just go put it in the lightning where the boss is.
Doing it.
So get ready. We're gonna start pulling the boss.
This is Baron pull, right?
This is go tickle the dragon. No one do anything. Just hold out. Wait. Okay, you guys are good. Top tank, get ready. Top tank, get ready. Okay, one of you talk.
Watch your
Taunting.
stack.
Holdor, get
It's
out.
on me.
Get out at 7 stack.
I'm down.
And this is gonna blink buff at me. I taunted it back.
Sorry, I thought it went out already.
You have a cloak on, Gatsu?
Ketamine, get out. Chimpton, get out.
Okay. Caroline, I need you to be my off tank now. Just be aware. 10 seconds on wing buff it.
Sugar, get out.
Caroline, get up. As soon as you can.
Okay. People that are getting out, make sure you stay away from people that are getting out.
Take a wide berth when you do that.
Oh, someone that went down to the well. Just watch out.
Just die down.
You want to get out when you have 7 stacks of the lightning. You go to a different place though if you have the fire debuff.
Eggy, get out. Mace,
Hold
Mobson,
up.
get ready to get out.
Hold up, help Caroline be off tank now. You have a cloak on?
I have a cloak, but
Caroline, yep. Caroline's doing good. Just keep heals on Caroline. Okay, now it's on crits.
Olaf, you have 9 lightning.
I know.
Fact.
PD, get out.
Healers on the tank side, take a step to your left.
First
Caroline,
aid
you
if
ready?
you can.
You can go near, please.
Caroline's about to die. Caroline's dead.
someone.
Someone off tank.
It's a
someone's at
wipe.
melee.
I have a soul stone.
I'm gonna go ahead and run in.
Yeah, we got no DPS up.
So
Yes, I'm swipe it up right now.
Something that we didn't clarify that we probably should have. The healers that are on the raid side, not the tank side, so where like Gigi is right now and Priest, etc. You are responsible for healing the off tanks when they taunt, because they're mostly out of line of sight for the tanks on the other side. So when
Well, I mean, where
Caroline-
the healers are standing now, they're out of sight for me as well.
you have to
Part of the
adjust-
time.
Yeah, you have to adjust just slightly to the left. But and again, that's something that we didn't clarify, so that's on us. But the off tank heals are the responsibility of the raid side, not the tank side. Just because it's much harder for the tank side to get in line of sight without getting shadow flamed. If the healers on the raid side get a couple stacks of flame buffet, it's no big deal. They can adjust after Crix has aggro again and reset their flame stacks. It's not a big deal. It's a much bigger deal if the tank side healers accidentally take a shadow flame.
We're rezzing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we have reses.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
The place where the ranged are going to drop their fire stacks, you have the possibility of LOSing the healers as well. So make sure you're dropping your flame stacks early and you're not just dying out of sight of us.
If they're dropping flame stacks, though, then they're just not taking damage.
If they're dropping nature stacks, that's a problem. If
Right.
they're dropping flame stacks, yeah.
The flame
Well,
buffet is not
some
a dot.
combination of that
If
There were
getting-
ranged people dying out of line of sight of me.
Then that's them getting hit by lightning damage. That's tethering to other people.
I got a quick question. I had 9 stacks of the lightning on me, and I had gone back, but I was still getting flame buffs on me, and I was up to like 12 or 13. Should I have scooted over more to get out of LOS?
I
There's
I
two
believe,
different
don't you
spots.
have to chain with somebody to get rid of your stacks of
Yes.
electricity?
You-
You have to
yes.
bounce it with someone.
Hang on.
Hold on.
This is a huge myth of SoM, so I wanted
Ooh.
to spell this right now. If you absorb the damage either by a GNPP or a pre-shield, you can get more than 10 nature stacks. If you absorb all of the nature damage, it will not reset your stacks. So do not shield people who are trying to to drop their nature stacks, or if you have 10 or 11 nature stacks and you're trying to drop them, still stay roughly where the square is right now.
But I was also getting the fire stacks too, and I was up to like 12 fire stacks.
Yeah, you want to drop that a lot sooner than 12.
Yeah, because you'll get the fire stack with a shield, but you won't get the nature stack,
But-
and
but
that's what won't let you drop it.
But where I was standing right here by Arby, I was still in range of getting fire stacks as well as the lightning
Correct.
stacks.
Because you have to take damage in order to get a lightning stack.
Okay.
And there is no range to the flame debuff. It's just an LOS. Like, I could be at the way other end of this room right now, and she would still give me the flame buff it. So,
Real quick, the healers that were inside on the tank felt really strong. If you want to swap me for somebody else, like I can shield out here and be on. I'll be on off tank heals, and then we need like maybe one other healer kind of dedicated to off tank heals. The second they swap, 2 people just start
If the
spamming them.
5 on the other side are all really geared, you probably don't need 5.
Exactly, I was thinking
I've
that.
done
the
it with
same.
3.
Yeah, I agree. I'll just come back around on this side then.
yep, that's fine as long as the other ones stay. So just a quick like iteration for like the melee, because I know this fight it's horrible for melee. It's god awful. You come in, you DPS, make sure you're not in LOS of the boss. You're not in front of the boss or anything for flame breaths. Even if you have a cloak on, you'll still take damage. It still fucking hurts. So you come over here, you hit. Say you have high fire stacks, and your lightning is a little high too. Use LOS the boss for real quick. Drop your fire stacks, and then you would go out back to LOS to get in line of sight of the boss again to drop your lightning. You don't want to be dropping lightning stacks while you have a huge amount of fire stack, because then you're just still taking it, and you're taking increased fire damage. If you don't get out of line of sight of the boss in time, running back in, then you're just fucked, and you're putting more stress on your healers than they need. Like take it slow.
It might be worth leaving at a lower stack count. Maybe like
Be looking at 6 and 7. Be getting ready to get out. Like
Agree.
6 and 7.
And mostly melee, you want to do kind of an L shape. So like
Yep.
if you're here where square is, and
Like
you
a C
have,
even.
if you have like 7 of each stack, come out here, drop your fire stacks, come out here in an L shape, take fire stacks until you get to 10 nature stacks, then come back and drop the fire stacks that you took in order to take the nature stacks to drop them, and then come back in DPS. I know it's annoying. I know it's low uptime. I know it fucking sucks. I'm currently a warrior main, so I get it. It blows, but that's just the fight mechanics.
Yeah, this is a fight where personal responsibility is very important. Any one person can wipe the raid pretty much.
Pretty much the reason the melee died right now was pretty much the lightning, so yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be getting a lot of stacks, with me tanking, because if you're not absolute max range as melee, my lightning when I explode, because I'm face tanking the boss, so every melee I'm getting a stack. If I don't resist a fire debuff, I'm getting a stack. If I don't resist Shadow Flame, I'm getting a stack. So melee are just gonna get tased by me if they're not max range, and it's just fucking hell. Only person AFK was CTS. Do you think I have consumables? Nostro has my entire bank of consumables.
Well, whose problem is that?
Mine, because I quit.
And all of Girl Talks, but yes, also yours.
I know, everyone just gave Nostro everything.
So you said you're main tanking it, right?
Yeah, I'm main tanking. All right, I'm gonna do a. Oh, thanks. I guess.
Beef it
Oh,
up.
give me that. Dirge.
Let's get some trains in.
All right.
Woo woo.
I'll do a 20-second pull timer. Everyone's ready. I'm doing 20 seconds. I'm eating.
Hey, Crix, do you want some greater stone shield?
No, because I always have a shield on for this fight.
Okay.
5, 4.
All right, just
3,
be patient and wait, guys.
2, 1.
Okay. I'm gonna move them a little bit more.
Taking debuff. It's not a good spot.
Off tank.
Watch your stacks, everyone.
Taunting. Still on
Do it
Crix.
again.
Taunted Caroline.
Get ready to drop. Hold door.
Smooth, get out. Holdor, get out.
Sorry, I got it.
All right, I'm gonna take it back in a second, Gatsu. It resist to my taunt. There we go. You're taunting.
You're good.
Hops on
we're
you.
good.
Get ready to get out.
Chimpton, get out.
Wing buff in 8 seconds. Off tank. Get ready.
Get to it. All right, you got it.
You should come in just in case. Taunting.
It's on Tron. Okay, he's back
All
on
right.
tricks.
Yep.
Barrack stats. Nice. Your Shiro. Get ready. Barry. CTS and Mobsonme.
Coming in.
Off tank. get
Taunting.
ready.
It's on me.
All right. It's on Gatsu.
Mobs on you. Nice.
McPriest, you have a lot of fire.
Trying to figure out how the hell to get rid of this.
LOS.
Fight.
LOS the boss.
Yep, yep.
LOS him.
Where are you going, Euro? Euro,
Thanks.
don't go closer.
Keep it going, guys. You're doing just fine.
DPS bandage if you can, so you can help healers mana.
Do I need to drop my stacks? I'm at 9.
Yes.
Yeah, you go ahead and drop
I
it.
can take the
Caroline,
next one.
Yep, Caroline will move on up. Caroline, get ready, please.
Balthazar, get out.
It's on Caroline.
Yep. Heals on Caroline, please.
Great side heal Caroline.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay, Gatsu's the next backup tank. Caroline. Nope. Chronicus
CTS,
is
get
down.
out.
Guys are
Warriors,
doing great. Keep it up.
don't let Thunder Armor drop.
Watch your stacks. Get out at 7
get out.
lightning.
Barrack, get out.
7 lightning, 5 fire buffet. Good job. Keep it up.
Okay, off tank, please get ready. Just keep it up, guys. Take it slow if you need
Taunting.
to.
It's on me.
Okay,
That's Susan. Please call it your.
pop a defensive Gatsu. Oh, he's moving a little bit. I am going to do a little bit positioning. Watch out for flame breath, guys.
Repop your fire protection if you can.
God damn it.
I'm going to back him up a tiny bit. There we go.
Edgy, get out.
13%. You guys are doing great. 400 kisses for all.
8%. Don't rush, you guys.
Wing
Hell
buff at
yeah.
an 8. Get ready off tanks.
5,
Ennis, get out.
Get it, Caroline. You got it.
3.
It's on Caroline.
Oof.
Finish
Nice
him.
Nice.
Hell
Great
yeah.
job. Clean.
Okay, by the way, just so you all know, I have watched streams of some of the top guilds on the server still wipe on this boss. 2 shots is
Grats.
perfectly respectable. Like, great
Rats,
job.
priest.
The last time I
Gretchen.
was in the cleave.
Yeah,
oh,
that was terrible.
the hands. Yeah, the last time we did the cleave
Rats.
GDKP, it took them like 4 times to get this done.
I think it was more than 4, but
It might have been
yeah.
even more than 4.
It was 3 wipes, and then I thought they were going to call that raid.
Yeah, Caroline. So
guys
while we're doing the
traumatized
reses, why don't you go ahead and do some loot now, Sugar?
I'll get to it when I get rezzed.
That's fine.
Who's that
Oh, you're-
other voice that was calling out who to get
Quick,
out?
someone rush Sugar, fast!
It was G.
That was Jeech. Good call outs.
Thanks.
Oh, I need those on the
No,
priest. You're lucky,
seriously,
Jeeves.
super great call all around on that attempt. It was really good. It was solid.
Do we know if this dragon can be skinned?
I don't think so.
I was able to skin Broodlord.
Cessiah.
It was
Yeah,
funny.
I don't recall having people call out for
Oh shoot, we need Vaps for
skinning.
this, don't we?
Not really.
I've got some. Gatsu. I can give you 5.
I
Strong word.
I think
Yeah.
this scroll may be really useful to those who.
Wait, wrong one.
Yeah, it's the wrong one.
Never mind, I do not have FAPs. I'm an idiot.
It's fine.
Rats, though.
Cessiah, you know where we're going
Doom.
next.
Hold
You
on,
know what's in
Gatsu.
the room.
Yeah, you don't like absolutely need them for this trash, but everybody does have to watch out because they make the people that are tanking them like whirlwind. Like
Yeah.
Sartura, basically.
It's the Ravager effect.
Yeah.
All right, everyone can move in, please. You guys can take your cloaks off for right now.
Hey, it is skinnable.
Take off your fire resist gear too.
I'm coming to skin it.
Yep.
Alright, tanks, you guys are on your same mobs as before, the same markers. All these mobs do need to detect magic, so mages, you can move up and do it now.
Give me just a second. Alright, I'm good.
Alright, so real quick for all my magey boys out there and gals, I don't give a fuck if you are a mage and it is an arcane or fire or frost. Watch your threat. Same with you warlocks and shadow.
Unless you have a lip.
If you can do it, yeah.
Hell yeah.
We told bro that shit every fucking week and he'd still fucking die.
Believe in Balthazar.
Alright, so tanks, we're gonna be we can keep Moon, Skull, and X together. If Square is not a Sleepy, Whirlwind, or wherever fuck off tank one, then he can come into the clusterfuck too. But other than that, keep him to the left, please. Alright. Yep, so Skull, X, and Moon also cleave, so that is also a big thing to be aware of tanks. So just kind of keep all their backs together. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's see. I'll grab Skull in a second. Ah, yes, 4 stones. Okay, we're on X after, guys. Mages, you can now start targeting your vulnerability one. Just be aware of your threat. I'll go ahead and grab that big boy. He's on Chimpton now, he put me to sleep. Warriors, make sure you're sundering armor, please.
First spell should always be Sunder.
Oh.
Otherwise, joking forehead kisses.
Yep.
Dang, that's harsh.
It was a reward.
It's
in
too
my
harsh,
guild.
but it's legit.
Yeah. Only the good warriors.
Forehead kisses are a privilege, not a right.
Yeah. Only the girl talk, yes, or the girl talk. Get them.
I guess I can't argue with you there.
All right, everyone. I need everyone to follow me to this cubby.
No. Don't worry, we'll tell them what the name of this cubby is.
This cubby, you stay the fuck in here.
It's the cubby where I pull the lever, Kronk.
The cubby of cummies.
I said it wasn't gonna tell them, and then you just told them.
Hell yeah. Alright. So, targets again are the same as before. Caroline on Moon, Chimpton on Square, Crix on Skull, Gatsu on X. Dooms, you're up here on the corner, right where I'm jumping right now. You're doing the same shit as before with the technicians. Do your figure eights, look pretty, consecrate right here. We want to be bringing.
I think Gain's disconnected.
That's fine. We're going to be pulling Skull and X into the cubby. Moon and Square can be taken out here. in the whole of the room. Doesn't fucking matter. Just not in the raid. So here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Here they come. Everyone in the cubby. If you see a rain of fire, just move away, but stay in the cubby. Melee wait. Okay, melee on scope. Bring X right on top of skull, please. I know he's a caster, it's a little difficult.
We're good.
You guys are doing great. Keep everything up. Dooms has square. Chimpton, I need you to go taunt that off him. Okay, now we're on Sunset's over there. Go to Moon, guys. Melee to Moon.
Chimp's
down.
Nope, I'll go grab square. All the technicians dead. Melee's on Moon. Range, you're on the big square.
I got square. Oh,
I got it.
You got it now.
His nature is vulnerability, so Thunder Fury gonna hit real hard. Yep, casters are on square. Melee on Moon. Go ahead and start looting all this shit. Get it off the ground. Okay, start resin the dead. Start drinking up. I'll go ahead and mark the next pack. Get back in the cubby. Get the fuck back in the cubby.
You're not my real dad.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you got back from getting cigarettes.
Alright, Caroline, you're grabbing Moon
You didn't get back
and...
from getting cigarettes soon enough, let me tell you that.
Nope. Guild fell apart. So Caroline, you're grabbing Moon and Diamond on this one.
Okay.
Everyone else is grabbing the same marks as before. Here we go, and 3, 2, 1. Same shit as before, guys. Don't worry too much about buffs on these packs, because these suck. And you are likely to die.
Kills on Caroline.
Melee, be patient on this bolt.
I need to get Moon.
Mages, we're gonna need your help with the engineer.
Bringing it to you, Caroline.
Okay. Thank you.
We do have one technician in melee, don't worry about it, we'll kill it. But make sure we're focusing on Skull and X, please. Skull and X have a nasty ability where it'll summon a portal that's right next to us, as you see. And after a while, it'll summon a video Doom Guard, which is banishable warlocks. Okay, melee on Moon and Diamond. Ranger on square. Range, it's arcane missiles. Spam it. I just see fucking arcane missiles flying.
Oh, they're sending them.
Yep, they fucking better. Okay,
God, is that enough arcade missiles for you?
Send it, bud. Don't worry, Doom. You did great. You're doing fantastic. We're actually doing really good on this shot back to like what I'm fucking used to. The monkeys I used to lead.
Hey, I take that mostly personally.
Which monkeys were those?
Girl
Me.
talk. When we were around.
I remember you guys.
Before Crix torpedoed the guild.
Start talking about tummy tubbies and just scaring everybody off.
Hey man, I ran a lucrative tank service business, alright? 35 gold with Thunder Fury.
That's
Anyways,
fair.
Calling you now. Here we go.
That was fair. That was a fair deal.
Yeah, it wasn't Phantasma. I mean, Phantasma did it just for the to rustle everyone's jimmies, but you know, it is what it is. And the copy. Dooms, get ready.
I'm just getting Moon, correct?
Yep. There is no double warlocks. Double casters. It's both for you. Melee, just be patient. Okay. On Skull, then X. And after that, you guys are on Moon. Oh, I mismarked him. Holy shit, this is my bad.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
It's like, wait a minute, why is he over there? Oh, this is me. Fuck me.
Everyone on moon.
May just be stay on
Okay.
right
Doom guard will come.
Nah, we ain't getting no fucking doom guard. See? Dead as fuck.
Am I the only one sundering? That's not okay.
What do you mean? I have a Sunder counter. I'm literally at 365 with Gatsu at 307. Where are you? What's your name? I'll fucking call
Just
you
joined you guys.
out. Telling me the Sunder.
Did you say was I beating you in Sunders?
No, you're under me by 60.
Oh my gosh, I gotta catch up.
No, I hit it way too much as it is, dude.
What is the other max?
Don't worry about it. That's fine.
Caroline, you have 2 mobs in this pack, by the way. Moon and
Okay.
Diamond.
Tron, I'm gonna need your help again.
Okay.
Sugar.
Pulling it to roughly the same spot.
Don't test me, boy. Because you know damn well I'm gonna look at the logs after this. Shut the fuck up, Shield! Alright, in the cubby.
I got Diamond.
Is Shield in this?
Wait, is
No.
Yu-Gi-Oh! No Shield? Is you good at
It's gonna be Diamond and Moon.
Did you just Doc's Shield?
He's probably watching Gatsu's stream, like Cessiah.
Nice recovery.
We'll have to know it's not just our hunters who will start shooting at Skull and X instantly.
It's actually, I taunted, then Doomus picked it up, so I had to wait for another taunt.
I know what I said. Okay, melee, you're on Moon and Diamond. Range. Magic detect square, please. It's nature. Hunter sting. Serpent sting it.
Someone's streaming this. I'm gonna rewatch the stream.
Dude, he's already watching it. What do you fucking mean? He's already yelled at me and said, Chris, where are your wrens?
Fuck yeah, MXC. If you're watching this stream, I fucking love you, bro.
Dude, he's like, oh, nice fucking kill on Fire Mobs. Like, is it Cessiah? Is he streaming? He goes, no, it's Gatsu. Oh, okay.
Don't forget to sub.
Like and subscribe to Gatsu, everybody.
Hey, I went from 0 at the beginning of the season to like 35.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, brother.
It used to be a fucking past, well, we would fucking watch your streams, dude, in our guild all the time.
I'm assuming
I'm
I'm doing
it,
okay
Cessiah.
because
Kiss my ass.
Before or after I streamed them?
I think it was before, because it started with, I'm not triggering the warning.
I think the first stream was when I streamed it.
Everyone can move up, please. Top of the stairs. No, it started with Bane.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because we were making fun of Bane's UI.
The fun boys.
Is
These
that
ones.
4 already?
These
Am
ones
I
suck.
that drunk?
Do we have any blacksmiths who need to learn how to smelt elementium?
I'll mind control the fuck out
What,
of that
what
guy.
level can you learn
You
it?
can learn it. It doesn't matter. You don't even need it. You can fucking learn it.
RB needs it then.
Alright, so real quick, Crix is on Skull, Gats is on X. I need Trond, if you're a tank, I guess you are, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Trond is on Moon. I need Chimpton and Caroline to be playing backup. You will be between the melee and the range, and if anything breaks free, it is your job to grab it. So we're gonna
Understood.
pull this so we don't pull Star. It's possible. Just watch. Magic. Also, mages move up. Magic detect on these mobs, please. You won't
Where
pull.
is Star?
See him in the back between Skull and Moon?
The little goblin man.
Oh, I see him back there.
Yep.
So where are we tanking? Sorry.
So we're just gonna be tanking them kind of how they are, but backed up to where we are now. Just Skull on left, X in middle, Moon on right.
Okay, that's what
melee
I
just
figured.
once. Don't go crazy. You have to start melee. because if a tank doesn't use a FAP or something and they get stunned, well, guess what? You're getting your cheeks clapped. So just hold off. So from left to right, like he's saying, it's fire, shadow, shadow. So locks, Godspeed. Mages, Godspeed.
Does anyone need a fab?
If you're a tank, you are fapping.
Yeah, I'm gonna need an extra. I'm gonna need an extra one, Caroline.
I don't usually fap on camera though.
Britt, can I
Here.
actually get one from you?
Thank you.
I give Caroline 3 from him.
Caroline, give me one. You fat bear.
I'm gonna need you to split it. My shift key doesn't work.
Oh my god. Absolutely.
He's like nothing changes.
Alright. So tanks, get ready. I'm gonna pull Skull, and then you just need to pull them off X and Moon off me. Okay? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Don't move up too far. Just let them come to you guys. Okay, and we did not pull star. Beautiful. Just be patient. Normally we'll stack some of these up, but we're just gonna play this a safe route. Caroline and Chimp, you guys just play goalie. Melee, so I'm moving over.
Stun.
Crix will play goalie for our locks. Big stun. We're good.
It's on Chimp.
Okay, we're good. Okay, come over here to Moon. We actually got super fucking lucky on these ones.
Yeah, seriously, I've seen this go way bad.
No luck.
Clean as fuck. Clean as fuck.
We are not lucky, we're good.
Real quick, Liege, go ahead and move up and mind control Star. Or Smooth, doesn't matter who. One priest, go ahead and mind control. If you want the recipe, move up to where Smooth is now. Everyone else just stay back. And just
I've learned
give
how
it
to
to
smell
everyone near you.
Adamantium. Thank you.
All miners.
Doesn't
No
matter, you can
adults.
give it to anyone. You don't even need mining.
Oh, what?
But I get where you're going with it.
Holy shit, nice.
So,
Alright, we're not re-mind controlling, so as soon as that wears off, we're fucking killing it, by the way.
does he just auto cast it on you?
No, he has to
you have
cast
to
an
use an
ability
ability.
on. So on this time right now, go ahead, tanks, pop on your tanky gear and a cloak.
Do you have to know blacksmithing to know that?
I don't
No.
believe so.
No, I got it, and I'm Herb Alk.
So where's it at? I don't see it on my general.
You only
It's
have it
'cause
if you
you're-
actually have mining. You have to have
Yeah.
smelting, of course.
Once you learn mining, you'll also have that recipe.
I got you. Well, my priest is 300
But like,
mining.
even if you switch, even if like you learned it, so for example, the person that just talked was Herb Alk, right? If they dropped herbalism and learned mining, they would now also know smelt adamantium.
Well, I just need to get that on my priest because my priest is 300 mining.
Well, the mob's dead now. Sorry. So everyone is over here now on Crix, where I'm jumping. We're gonna do this down here, guys.
Ani cloak tanks, last call.
Yep. If you're a tank, you will have a cloak. So we have 2, 3 hunters. Trying to remember, how did we do it?
This corner, you want to put like a cot up on me or something?
Yeah, I'll put something on you. Where are you? Got a moon.
All right. Scoot like 2 more squares to your left.
Okay.
1 more square.
There's a bucket right here.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so I need Holdor and Edgy Bra over here on square. Holdor and Edgy Bra over here on square. Can I also get, how many healers do we want? 3, maybe?
Are these the healers that are gonna be rotating on the brands? The first,
Yeah.
second, and third brand?
Yep. So I need 3 healers over here.
I'll
I need 2
rotate on the
more.
first brand.
I need
Or
2 more
however it
healers.
works.
1 more healer. I got reined in. All right, perfect. So what's gonna happen is when we start the fight, everyone over there on Moon, and then there's this little cluster of people over here on Square. We're killing 2 dragons. Flamegore, is it Flamegore? What's his fucking name? Yeah, Flamegore is. So Flamegore is super angry and has an enrage ability. So we'll be doing Holdor first, Edgy second, and then Fidel will be the third one. So the people over here on Square, you'll be rotating on a different time than everyone else. Cessiah, can you explain it better than me? You're better than this me on this one. No, just like what was our general like? They
So-
move off 2, right, and then for everything
On the first.
after.
That sounds right.
For a simplification of that is just to have the priests move on 2 and then all the other healers move on 4. I don't know how many people in here are familiar with this fight, but it's a little less complicated to do it that way.
Yeah, priests on 2, and then they move on 4 after that, right? The priests.
Yeah.
Or just their first
That
swap
seems like
is on 2.
a fine way to do it. We do it. We have 2 healers. You know, you take a healer on either side. On the first brand, they swap. On the second brand, another pair of healers swaps. You always have healers that aren't moving at any given time. But on 2 works too. Works the same. Does the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same idea, just a little less like micromanaging of the healers.
So me and Smooth will be swapping, or me and Smooth will be swapping with 2 other priests.
The way that we do it is just all the priests move when they get their first 2 buffs, and
So
then
regardless of what side you're on, if you're a priest, the second you get 2 stacks, boom, you jump to the other side. Perfect.
yeah, so split the priests up about half and half, and then yeah. Let's see.
Sounds good. And then what, you tanks do your little tank swap thing when you get the debuff that doesn't let you get healed or something?
4
Yeah.
stacks.
Yeah, tanks will be taunting off when they get the debuff. The tank and debuff, yep.
I've done this fight a lot of times, but I don't know how to do it down here. Where will the tanks be hanging out to drop stacks?
So we'll be tanking Ebon Rock right here, where I'm standing right now. And then Flamegore will be.
Put a mark on your head. Thank you.
Put a mark on my head. So Ebon Rock will be right here at the start.
Oh, okay.
And then Flamegore will be tanked all the way down here. Right about here. So we'll be having Crix and Caroline in the front, and Gatsu Trond in the back. Tanks just be vocal for when we're doing taunt swamping. It's very important that we're paying attention to who has what, and when people are moving.
Well, what is the back position for the tanks? That I think is what he was asking. Like, where do you want them to stand in the back?
Over here. I'll show. Right about here.
No, they're talking when we're
Like-
swapping tanks. Like
yeah,
for
like when
one
you're
to come
dropping
in.
the.
You don't have to LOS to drop stacks. You just have to switch sides.
Yeah, so say I'm over
just
here
do it-
tanking Flamegore, and I have 4 stacks, and I want to get rid of my stacks. I would just run over here, do where Ebon Rock is, and just outrange Flamegore. It's not in line of sight.
You don't.
It's a 40-yard range. You don't need to line of sight it. The only time you need to line of sight, at least this is how we do it in ours. So we do a 3 tank rotation. We could do a 4 tank rotation if it's easier. But you can hide here where Moon is right now if you are going to be the person that taunts off Flamegore, which is where Square is right now. You wait until the Square tank. So let's say Crix is tanking Flamegore first. You target Crix, you wait until he has 3 stacks of the Flame Brand debuff, and then you run out here, zoom, 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 and then you taunt off Flame Gore, and then you rotate to where Crix is, and you make sure that the Flame Breath doesn't hit the raid, and you tank, 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 tank until you get 3 stacks of the Flame Brand. Then you run over here to where Circle is, and you say, "Hey, Circle Tank, Gatsu, you have 3 talks. You need a taunt?" And he says, "Yeah, I need a taunt." And you go, "Okay, I'm gonna taunt here." And you taunt it, and then you take 3 stacks of the shadow buff, and you say, "Hey, I need a taunt off of the Ebon Rock boss." And by that time, it'll probably be Crix that'll come back over and be like, "Hey, I got your taunt for you." And it'll be like, "Okay." And then you run back over and you taunt off whoever's taking Flame Gore. For the tanks, it's roughly 3 stacks of the buff. For everyone else, it's 4. You're going to transition once you have 4 stacks of either the Flame Brand or the Fire Brand, you switch. Do not worry about the Ebon Rock debuff. There is an Ebon Rock debuff that looks like a curse. It means that whenever Ebon Rock hits the tank that has the Ebon Rock debuff, that means that Ebon Rock heals a little bit, but the healing is inconsequential. It does not matter. In fact, it's actually a little bit beneficial if your DPS is good. So, like, just ignore that. Just switch on the Flame Brand or Shadow Brand stacks.
Okay, sounds good. Which one do you want me to start backing up?
Who's that talking?
It's Tron.
It's Tron.
So Tron, you'll be grabbing Flame Gore and bringing it to the back of the room. So as soon as we start the fight, they're going to be running down the stairs. I'm going to grab Ebon Rock and slap him into position. And you just need to grab Flame Gore and straight run to the back of the room with him as quick as you can. Side run, jump, as any way you can. And just get him out there as fast as you can.
And take him right here where I'm at?
Right where, yeah, you are. Yep.
Sounds good.
Melee, as soon as Ebon Rock is down the stairs, you are free to start hitting it. Range you do.
Crix, call when you're ready for your taunt off.
Yep, hello.
So Crix and I are starting, and Caroline and Gatsu are backing up.
Yeah, Caroline will be up front with me if we get a taunt, and Gatsu will go back and if we get a taunt there. Generally, we do it with like 3 tanks, works quick, easier, but it's fine with both. As long as one tank is ready to grab the ad underneath, the boss underneath you is fine. But everyone's ready? Everyone's ready. Up.
Can we get a quick boost on Priest? Tally buff refresh.
Does anyone know when warriors should pop the cooldown?
You need to go right at the start.
Pop them on Ebon Rock. Since Ebon Rock does heal, I mean, usually it's a little bit better to throw it on him, but yeah, doesn't matter a whole lot.
1. Rebuff might, please, on warriors.
And wisdom. Please.
Everyone on Ebon Rock?
Yeah, so you might want to watch out. If you're picking up stacks since you're close now. Tron is dead.
I got it.
Right, he's on Gatsu.
Gatsu already has 3 stacks.
It's fine. Caroline, taunt.
Okay, resist.
It's fine. Oh wait, Gatsu, just pop a defensive.
Good.
Stack high.
I'm moving now.
You have 4 stacks. Switch sides.
Crix is taunting. Gatsu, get out of here.
Ready for a taunt?
That's you,
I got it.
Okay.
You Crix alive, please. You just chill over here, Caroline, or wherever you need to go. I got time.
Priests move.
Alright, ready when you are.
Yep, come on over, Caroline.
Got it.
I'm gonna wait a second. Alright, I'm coming over, Gatsu.
got it?
I got you. Yep, you're good.
I've got to get some stacks to fall off real quick.
Yeah, you're good.
More stack people.
Alright, I'm coming over to taunt Caroline if you're ready.
Go ahead when you're ready.
Shoot, we just got the knockback.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
Stack high.
Okay, moving. Crits.
Yeah, you. Keep me up. Oh, I didn't get any heals right there.
Warriors, please make sure you're sundering. We have a bear that can't sunder.
I'm up. I'm coming over to you, Gatsu.
I'm at 2 at the moment. Ready when you are.
Yep, I'm bouncing now.
It's on Crix. It's on Crix.
Yep.
Dropped off. 4 stack people are gonna switch. 4 stacks. Yeah, 4 stacks. Switch.
Shoot, I just got an extra stack. I have 6 stacks of the shadow.
You're good. You're good.
No,
Oh, 6 stacks of shadow.
Yeah, I've got an extra one.
DI if you
DI if you can.
Paladin.
Yeah, I'm dead.
DI is just a wipe for
It's not bad. Not a bad attempt.
Everyone come wipe.
Yeah, for everyone, that's the entire
Up it
fight.
up.
You just rotate on 4 stacks. After the initial couple movements that people are doing, you just, on your 4, you just go. This is just how we've always done it. We can do it up top if that's what people want. It's fine.
It was like a little bit small because like there's a small area between the two dragons. Like you can actually get double.
So the issue with taking up top is that if someone wanders too far to the right, they can aggro the Draconids and wipe them. So like, the top is better for speedrun strats, but it's not necessarily better for progression strats. It's a lot safer.
Have you guys had them aggro them before? I've never seen that happen. Oh, the after. Yeah, you do have to be careful after the fight is over, but
Usually we have Flame Gore die first, so everybody's like over on the Ebenrock side when the fight ends.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it successfully done both ways very, very well. Like,
yeah,
either
really,
either one is legitimate.
I think the big benefit to doing it down here is just getting to actually res. So
right.
If you do wipe.
So I think Gatsu came over to me a little bit early, and he started getting stacks. That wasn't the main problem, but I didn't have any hots on me as well. Only Raindon and Jeej healed me, and I died pretty easy. Did we have the druid split at the start, or were they all on one side?
Not too
I mean,
sure.
even if the druids are split or not split, like, you should still be getting direct heals because only the priests are switching at 2 and the paladins are switching at 4. So you still should be getting heals.
Yeah, so Caroline, Trondicus, Crix, and Gatsu are the tanks, so make sure those are the people you're paying attention to.
For some people who are new to this fight, it is super important that you are outranging the other dragon. It's a 40-yard range of their auras. If you know 4 horsemen, it's pretty much like 4 horsemen. So if you're out back where Square is now DPSing this dragon, then you're stacked up nice and tight on this dragon. And as soon as you get your 4 stacks and you're rotating, then you're coming over here to where Square is going now. Just straight line, don't move, don't go any other way. You come over here and you sit in your nice little ball on this side. You start DPSing this dragon. Like, don't veer off path, try to take a different route. It's left and right. That's the only move that you're pretty much doing.
Also, if you're melee, if you're looking at Moon, like, if you're trying to melee the boss from, like, right here, you're gonna get stacks from the other boss that's over here. So, like, don't be on the inside edge. Like, be either on the perpendicular, like right here, or on the outside edge. You want to make sure you're outranging the other dragon, so you should be in kind of like this arc right here until you're getting 4 stacks, and then you just book it over to the other dragon.
It is possible that if you're booking it over to the dragon, they're going to be doing their wing buffet, and if you're in their coronal attack, you might get knocked back, and you might get another buff. So you want to make sure that you try, like, if you look at them and they're facing each other, you want to not be in that 90-degree cone. You want to try to get behind them as much as you can.
If people are getting shadow flamed, then that might have been when the tank in the back died and she turned around real quick. Hunter, it's trank shot. And only the dragon at the back, Flame Gore, is going to be getting mad.
I also want to comment, getting some questions, wanting to at least get a pull on Chromag. Not sure how that fight's going to go. We typically end more around 2:30, but we have been pushing our raids back. If people do need to go, I would ask at least to wait till after this fight, since we've already prepped for it. I'm down to stay through whatever stops us, either killing the bosses or getting stuck.
I think people seen it now. Like, it'll be easiest for us to do. Plus, on that 2-stack, like, when you know that priests are moving, every other healer, paladins, druids, just make sure you're on top of the tanks. Like, DPS might be low, doesn't matter. A DPS can die, just stay on top of the tanks while we're swapping.
If you're getting a stacking debuff edgy, then you are too close to that dragon. Each dragon has their separate aura, so the one in the back is one aura, the one in the front is a different aura. That's why you're rotating on the 4-stack. So once you're out back, you get the 4, you just head over here with everyone else. And you're over here on this dragon.
Is there any way to avoid the fire nova from Flame Gore?
It's not a fire nova, it's a flame breath. So
no. So I took a ton from the fire nova on Flame Gore.
I thought the tranks might have been a little slow, but I wasn't sure.
I think that killed a lot of people.
So hunters, make sure you're tranking, and shout out if for some reason you miss a trank or you cannot trank.
There's a hunter over there, right? There's 2 on one side, 1 on the other.
Correct. Alright, who's ready? Bracone, Fairy, CTS. Is Bracone ready? The rogue. Fairy ready?
Yeah, Bracone's ready.
Sorry about that. I was on my phone.
Okay. Just make sure you guys are all stacked up nice and tight in your balls. Your little spots.
I had taken my headphones off for a quick second.
Ready check looks good. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Melee, you good to go on Ebon Rock?
Which one is the brand of flame? Is that
Flame
Gore?
Flame Gore.
I already got hit with 1 stack.
That's fine.
Let me know.
It's alright.
It'll fall off.
We usually swap at 4, so if we're doing 3, you'll be okay.
Alright, just let me know when you want me to head in. It's about to fall off.
That's 2 stack.
Alright, 3.
Alright, coming, Cricks.
Priest move.
Coming in.
Got it.
Okay. I'm swapping over.
Stack high.
Swap if you have 4 stacks.
You good, Gatsu?
I'm good. I got 1 stack.
Alright, I'll just sit here and wait.
I'm at 2.
Some of your debuff, your other one falls.
I don't have the other one. I'm good to go.
Taking this from you, go.
Alright.
Alright, whenever you're ready on taunt.
Taunt it when you're ready. Alright.
I got it.
You get
Tron, let me. Yep. Tron, let me know when you want me to take it.
Cricks, let me know.
Priest move.
Alright, I'm coming, Cricks.
Yeah, take your time.
Got it.
I'm
Nope.
totally fine.
Resisted both.
Stack high.
You're fine, you're fine. I'm totally fine.
4 stack people switch.
Good.
Alright, I'm gonna take this.
Coming. I'm coming.
All good.
Y'all are crushing it. Keep it up. This is fucking fantastic.
Go ahead,
Seriously.
Tron.
All good. Alright, go ahead, Gatsu.
Oh, it's on me now, Cricks.
Or Tron, yeah,
you
go
wanna take it?
whenever you're ready. If your stack needs to drop, go ahead and let it drop.
Priest move.
I'm at 3 if you want to take it, Cricks.
Yeah, go ahead, Gatsu.
Heals on Tron. Heals on.
Here, should we wait?
Heal Tron and Crix.
Should we?
It's on Caroline now. What the hell?
I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna wait.
4 stack people switch.
Everyone go back to the healing position until we get it out. We don't want you to get flame breathed.
Cricks, I'm coming.
Up your stack.
Got it.
You have
I'm
a
dead.
cat too?
Cricks, it's on
I
you,
got it.
Cricks.
I will need it.
I'm
I
down.
will need it. Alright.
Tranks. Hunters are dead.
It's gonna be a wipe since they're out of position for so long. Just get a DI out. So what happened there is probably that boss resisted a taunt and you guys swapped too early. It happens a lot. You just gotta be patient.
Yeah,
It was on me.
Go to Tron.
Yeah,
I
it
just don't
was
think he
on
got
me.
heals.
Here's the thing: if you challenging shout or mocking blow, it's going to look like you have threat, but you don't actually, because it's just a temporary focus.
Gotcha.
It has to be a taunt. Like mock and blow, like you said, mock and blow and that does that shit. We did that shit all the fucking time.
Yeah,
Several weekly wipes and much wailing and gnashing of teeth.
Real quick, do we have any white protection, or would we have to run in?
We'd have to run in.
Let's get at least one more pull in.
We had it at 2%.
I
Well,
know.
one of the bosses was at 2%. We need to kill them at a certain period together, or one of them will get really pissed off. So in that situation, with Ebon Rock being really low, you would just stop all DPS on Ebon Rock, kill Flame Gore, while also watching your stacks. Like, don't overcommit.
Imagine if Crix randomly disappeared, how pissed off everyone else would get. Like, that's the Flame Gore Ebon Rock dynamic.
Oh my god.
So yeah, if it gets to the situation where they're very out of sync, you're gonna keep the rotation up exactly the same. You're just not gonna DPS when you're on the one that's too low. Like you still have to switch to keep your buffs dropping. We just will hold off DPS on one.
Gigi, I had a quick question. You were calling out for Priest to switch when I was at 3 stack. Like once we hit the first 2 stacks, we switch, and then it's just switch to every time we get 4 because we're already out of sync in a sense, right?
Yeah, I think I'm not exactly sure what happened, but not all of the priests' buffs were the same. I figured, I just went ahead and called it when I had 4 just to keep it the same. But yeah, something happened to where not all the priests had the same buffs that run.
Okay. So, but yeah, like generally, once we get the 2, once we do that initial swap, we're just swapping on 4.
Yeah. That's the intention. Swap
Yeah,
on
so
2
priest,
on your very first one.
Those first 2 stacks we swap, and then like everybody else, when you get 4, you swap. So, because like you said, it may be different for some people, but it'll still work out if everybody just swaps on 4.
Well, that was my fault. I didn't know that challenging chat worked like that.
Oh yeah.
Also, for the record, you should be swapping on, like, if you're a priest that are swapping on 2, you swap on 2 the first time, and then you swap on 4 every time after that.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
So we are going to change tanking just a tiny bit to simplify it just a little bit. Guys, so just DPS. It'll be Tron, Caroline, and me.
Okay. I'll keep my gear on in case.
Yeah, that's fine. Just for the most part, stay in berserker stance.
Yep. Don't run into Ubers. I've made that mistake before.
So since we're doing tank swaps at 3 brands, we really are giving ourselves time to have a taunt resisted.
Yep.
Also, there's going to be whelps, so don't go into the whelp room.
Also, one more thing, Gatsu, when you're transitioning from dragon to dragon, just go from left to right. There's nowhere in between line of sight or anything. If you have too high of one stack, just go to the other one.
Okay.
Go chill by it.
I didn't want to go in there and have the same amount as like if Tron and I both went at once, that sort of thing.
No, that's fine. That's why we're gonna stick with 3. So one tank will have an extra off tank essentially, and they will be swapping around. So the one who's moving is the one relieving the other tanks on their sides.
So when do you want me to go? Sorry.
So you're just DPSing unless we need a backup third tank.
Okay.
We're gonna keep it as a 3 tank situation.
All right.
I would Gatsu, just keep your cloak on just in case someone dies and we need a backup.
Right.
That's always nice to have, but
I'm good.
He's keeping his gear on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be ready
Yeah,
to
I think
rock.
with doing it downstairs, 3 tanks makes a little bit more sense. It's like easier to transition back and forth. Okay, I think we have enough people here to start killing whelps since there's no hatchers.
Yeah, it's just non-elite whelps. Just don't go too crazy.
Crazy?
I 2-manned this room to get to the flask table once, cause the whelps had like respawned while we were in there before we got the drakes
So are we
down.
just not doing phrasing anymore? Is phrasing out of the rotation now, or
phrasing? Hey, Frostbomb, how drunk are you?
Let's say 1 to 10.
9.
11.
Is it more than a normal night in our raids, or?
Yes, absolutely.
In our guild, we call it a dory man.
Lots of whelps in the back. Lots of whelps
coming.
in the back.
I stayed relatively sober for the girl talk raids. Relatively.
Yeah. Group up.
So take that
Make
with a
sure
grain
we're
of
not
salt.
losing people on this.
Yeah, if you have to use the restroom, definitely put yourself on follow.
Let's go do Ani.
We're not doing it till Tuesday.
ZG tonight?
Beat you to it.
Yeah, I could totally do ZG.
Nah, after this, MXC and I are gonna go twirl our phone cords together and re-mess about all our girl talk raids. I know you heard that.
Also want to say thank you everyone for coming. This, like, for myself, I've not been past Vale. So coming knowing it's progression, unsure of what bosses we're going to get down. Much appreciated you guys using your lockout. We're planning on doing BWL on Friday nights. Everyone's welcome, regardless of guild tag, with very few exceptions where we might have preferences against prejudice against some people for good reasons, but we're not going to talk about them right now.
But if you stay and we kill this boss, as an incentive We will spill the tea afterwards.
About what?
The prejudices.
I know
Now
two
we're
of them.
talking.
It's really there's really like 2 people that we have like 2 or 3 people that we're annoyed with. That's about it. There's nothing.
Honestly, I have no
spicy.
idea what the hell everyone's talking about. I just
No,
love
it's fine.
fucking gossip. Like,
Number
I
one
want
is
to be
Holo.
the gossip queen,
Our guild was called Girl Talk.
right?
I healed
There's a reason I
19
joined, and
odds
it
run.
wasn't just because I got the choker off Ragnaros.
He's lying. That's why
19
he
odds
joined.
She's
So,
right.
and
She totally fucking called me out on that.
and also the signups are open to everyone. We're doing doing NACs this Monday if people haven't gone with their guild. We will be doing NACs on Saturday if people can't make their regular raids. Same time, same place. Midnight.
Real quick, everyone is
Same
here.
net
Go
time,
ahead.
same net station.
Go ahead, start buffing everyone up. If you need GSPPs, people are asking for them. You have them to spare.
Expensive.
Yeah. Oh god, shield bash. Don't start with that shit.
That's ancient Chinese wisdom. That's so helpful. Look at that.
So Holdor, I'm gonna have you starting on the Ebon Rock side first, so you'll be up front with everyone else, and we're gonna have Edgy. He's gonna be at the back like he has been, and you guys are just doing your normal move on 4. That's it. We're just because I guess Fidel doesn't have a trank shot, so we're gonna keep you two separated just to make sure. So nothing's different for you guys. You're just moving on 4. That's it. Nothing's different. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and throw out a raid check for everyone. We're still waiting on the warrior Wessiton. Make sure everyone is stacked up on their spots, please. Does anyone know where that warrior is? If not, we're just gonna fucking go without him.
He's in the group right here. I'm jumping on him. I'm not sure where he is, if he's at his computer or not.
To quote Rocky 4, if he dies, he dies.
Let's go!
2? Or is that 3?
Not too sure.
I think that's 4.
So real
Alright, I was
quick,
with them.
Caroline, you're going out back with Trondicus, same as normal. I'm gonna keep mine up front. Just do the rotation as normal. Us 3.
Alright, so I'm starting on Tron's side.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna get going. Come on, move up, Tron.
And when you relieve me, I'll head over to relieve Crix.
Yep.
Understood.
Right, here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Tron, call when you're ready.
Will do.
Use 2 stack. On my way. Got it.
Stack high.
4 second move.
You need your here, Tron? I think you have it, but I'm gonna wait a second.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm out here. Heals on Tron, please. good. You got it, Karen?
Yep. Tron.
Priest moved.
Yeah, you can come pick it up.
Got it.
I'm just gonna stay here till my fire stacks drop.
Yep. It's all watching your stacks. Everyone's watching stacks.
Good, we can stop wasting heals on
Okay,
West.
all the priests are on one side now.
Got it.
Stack high.
Frank.
4 stacks people move.
Cricks, you got it?
Good. Yeah, you're good.
Flangor needs trank.
Priests move.
Got it, Tron. Flamegore is still at 42%.
Yep.
Slow down on that one.
Stack high.
There's an
Frank.
Slow down DPS on Evernar.
Yep. Stop on Eberron. Just watch your stacks, guy. Play the stacks game.
Innervate who? I'll do it in passing.
4 stacks move.
RB. Innervate RB.
Got it.
I'm on the white Karen.
Okay, take your time.
That's a healer, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
He tries to.
RBM. What class are you?
Paladin.
Group 2 middle.
Got it.
If you guys can kill Flamegore, this is your spot to kill him. But do not overcommit.
Extra high.
Do not
Coming.
overcommit your stacks. Please remember.
Resisted.
Watch your stacks. Do
Stack
not leave
high.
early. Watch your stacks.
4
Do
seconds.
not leave early.
Stay,
4
fire stack,
seconds.
stay here. Fire stack, stay on moon. Fire stack,
Got it.
stay on
Got it.
It's alright. Don't panic. Just
Alright,
heals on your tanks
move
now.
now.
All heals are on your tanks.
Kill Lebanon, kill Lebanon.
It's fine. Just steal your tanks. You guys are fine.
Easy.
GG.
Fuck yeah,
Well done.
everybody!
Good job.
Great
Let's
fucking
go. Let's
work!
continue.
Let's
We're
go, dude!
real gamers.
Get it, bro.
Emphasis
Some
on
nice
the gay.
items.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, really good job, guys. Sorry I messed up that taunt swap last time, but you know, I learned something.
We got more trash. If you need to run to the restroom, do it very quickly. I might have done it before the pull.
Chromagus.
I'm only gonna say we do one pull of Chromagus so everyone can see what is fucking a retail fight.
Yep.
Oh, come on. I want to kill it.
You're not gonna kill it on the first pull.
Yeah,
We
you are.
might. We might.
Chromag's pretty
I
easy.
love you guys and everything.
Chromag's easy, Crix.
Said no one fucking
Crix,
ever.
Crix.
It's an easy boss.
With
Literally
you
just get
tanking
out of it.
and our knowledge, and if we do a good explanation, there is a like 25% chance that we kill it on first shot. Just
It's
saying.
possible. I'm not gonna say it's impossible. It's possible. But damn it, did they fucking spicy this boss up?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like the biggest thing with Chromag is that you think you need to fucking dispel shit and you don't. Like don't dispel shit unless you know what the fuck you're doing.
One person
And-
on blue and that's it.
Yeah.
Jeej.
Alright.
Yeah, so just I'm gonna volunteer Jeej to dispel the disease. She does that for us every week.
We do blue and disease. If you want to roll with just blue, we can try that. I guess I don't know if we have the DPS to get it down that quickly.
I mean, as long as we're dispelling
We
the
also have
disease
to
off the tank, no one really. It doesn't matter who else it's on.
Yeah, like disease dispel is fine. Poison dispel on tank is important, and like it's important that only the tank gets poison dispel. Like if anyone else has poison, do not dispel it. Like only dispel if it's Crix.
Alright, real quick, tanks move up. Your same marks as before. If this is not one of your marks, you are just playing goalie. They retanked left, middle, right, same as before. Same as the pack before the 2 dragons. Here we go.
All right.
In 3, 2, 1. stunned.
Creeks, you got charmed there.
I took like 2 of them right there.
Moon is a threat drop. I'll need help with it.
Yeah, I'm stunned.
Says if you want to pass that piece of road you're on, you can.
Look at all the arcane missiles. What the hell?
Hell yeah. The only time they'll ever fucking use it.
The entire reason why I bought the Toma Vacue.
Keep heals in your tanks. I'll play goalie.
For next, I'll fucking tell you that.
Moon is arcane as well.
I'm gonna kill Prometheus from the first attempt.
It's possible. It's not, realistically, it's not a hard fight, but it feels like it's a hard fight. That's like
it just
the
takes a
biggest
lot.
thing.
It takes a lot of positioning and a lot of awareness.
Yep.
And if you've never seen it before, it.
Yep.
Also,
Tank
I want to make one
positioning is
thing.
critical, and understanding how to do the despells, decurses, abolish poisons, etc. is super important.
Oh,
I want to make one comment before we get to the boss real quick. I just want to say I know that there's if people have any issues with loot or concerns that have been coming regularly, please DM me. I know that I'm hearing that there may be some issues, and hit me up so I can figure out if there's solutions and whatnot. Overall, if you're like a regular raider, so but do that after raid. I wanted to say that before everyone leaves. So, and this is Gat
Okay.
Susan.
So
go for it, Crix.
For the quick explanations, boss, Hunter's Trank order is important. So first is Holdor, second is Edgy, after that Godspeed. Keep in that order. So every debuff he does, now when you just spell it, has a pain in the ass mechanic with it. So every frost debuff, when you dispel it, you will make an ice block. The ice block is an LOS. That is super important for every breath. You need to use the ice blocks to LOS Chromagus on every breath. For the red one, the flame dot on people, it will put a fire cloud on the ground. Don't stand in it. Simple as that. Green one, the poison, is a mortal strike wound. It reduces the healing received. The only, and I mean only, person that it will be dispelled from is the tank. Whoever is tanking Chromagus at that time is the only person getting that dispelled. If you have it and you're not a tank, it's yours now. For the Obsidian one, it will do the Shadow Flame bolts from Razor Gore. Don't stand in it. You win. For the Bronze one, you will create a haste cloud, just like on Razor Gore. The only difference is when the haze cloud lands on the ground, there will be an hourglass sand also in the middle of that you can pick up. So you can use that for later in the fight. If anyone has spare hourglass sand, just go ahead and start tossing out for people who need it.
Bracona has 4 right now. He can trade to someone.
The Crix should probably have 2 or 3 just in case. Everyone needs at least 1 if we have enough to go around. So the main thing about all these debuffs, or one of the most important things, if you get 1 of every debuff, you will transform into one of those big mobs that we have had to kill. And you will destroy the raid.
Yep.
So
go ahead.
Yeah. The sand is something that you can do yourself. That means that other people don't have to pay attention to you as much. So if you get a bronze debuff, and if you have DBM, it will tell you you have the bronze debuff, and that's when you use your hourglass sand.
If you're melee and you don't know where to go, you don't know where to hide for the breaths, you can follow triangle. I will be hiding behind the ice blocks.
So for this fight, we're going to be... Who's cleansing the blue? Who's designated to it?
I can do it.
Okay.
I
so,
dispel for our runs.
Right. So throughout the fight, we'll just say cleanse now about 7 to 8 seconds before his breath. At that time, just cleanse the blue, and everyone, and I mean everyone, your job is to get behind those ice blocks before that breath.
Yeah, once again, if you have DBM, she'll tell you when you need to hide.
Yep. Off tanks, so Tronicus, Gatsu, Chimp, just try to stay second on threat as best you can. You are also line of sighting, because whenever he does a temporal breath and he stuns everyone, aka me, he'll go to the next highest threat, and that will be one of you. So your goal is to stay second threat as best you can and LOS every breath. I, as the main tank, will have to time lapse. Yeah. I will be tanking all the breaths, so if I get the acid one, which reduces my armor, Godspeed.
Best of luck, sir.
Yeah, pretty much. So the premise of this fight, guys, is don't get the 5 debuffs. If you have bronze, eat your sand. And take green off main tank. Also, blues, when they're cleansed, will be prioed off our healers, our casters, and our hunters, because strength shot, super important. Just don't dispel unless you know what you're doing. This is the biggest. There is literally no damage in this fight if you LOS the boss. There's no aura. The most damage you'll take is a fire dot. It is super important to do the one mechanic this boss has, is LOS his breath. If you can do that, the boss will die. At 20%, he gets big angry permanently. We have to deal with it, pop a defensive, kill the boss. Just stay cool, don't fill up voice chat with chatter. Me, Liege, and maybe one other person will be talking throughout this fight. Just pay attention, don't stand in shit. If you see a haze cloud, stand in it. If you see a green cloud from me having a green debuff and getting dispelled, it'll put you to sleep, don't be in it. It's essentially Razor Gore. This fight is Razor Gore, but a big dog.
There's also the vulnerability from the color on his horns.
Yep. We'll be detecting magic on the boss and mages, locks. Everyone, just pay attention. But it's also super important you're paying attention to your threat. Can someone throw a summon on Crix right now?
Can Tron get a 5-minute salve? I'll click
You don't
it
want
off.
salve. I want you to stay second threat.
Okay. I will try not to go over you.
No, you should be fine. At the beginning, it's not your threat won't be super important. It's more or less just at least 5-7 seconds after the fight starts. Then you want to start building. All right, everyone was ready for that ready check. Here we go in 3, 2,
Saki.
1.
Let's do this.
Just be patient and let me bring him into the room. Mages were magic detecting at the beginning. Okay, that's magic on him. Fire, use magic. Cleanse now, leave. Everyone, we're LOSing. Do not dispel anything right now.
Find shelter.
Okay, come out. You're good.
Doesn't cleave, so you can stand in front of it.
That's like all the mechanics.
Dispel now, please. Look for ice blocks.
The boss while you're behind it. Melee, do not attack the boss when you're behind
shelter.
It. Someone dispelled the Shout of Fury.
Yeah, someone dispelled me.
It's on, Gat Susan. Come down.
It's on Chip. He's gonna come back to Crix. Frank the boss, please. Spread out, guys. Spread out. Use the room. Okay, we're cleansing now. Frank. Look for the new ice blocks.
Find shelter.
Okay, you're good. Come on out. Frank.
Let's get in this speed buff.
60%.
Okay, we're cleansing now. Look for the new ice blocks, new ones.
Don't use the one by his foot. Use this other one by the star.
Find shelter.
It's corrosive. He's gonna start hitting me a little hard. Melee, there's haze clouds on his front paw. Trank. Nope, I dropped. We only one tranker up. Yeah.
It's on Chimp.
Yep, keep using Chimp. We're dispelling now. Look for new ice blocks. So
this will be the last pull. So battle res if we have them.
Find shelter.
Understood.
We should get it. We would need a hunter, but looks like it's a wipe.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wipe. So one big thing is when we're saying don't dispel behind ice blocks, the biggest reason that is the ice blocks are a solid object in the fight, so the shadow flame bolt will instantly hit that ice block and instantly hit everyone on the ground. So when we're saying don't dispel unless you know what you're doing, it is super important.
Find shelter.
Don't dispel unless you know what you're doing.
Yeah, dispels, poison, disease.
Well, and the decurse does a ton of threat, right? Whoever decurses gets a shit ton of threat.
You cannot
Correct,
release.
you pulled when you res.
Yeah, I see that.
So yeah, you have to wait until all of the like fire, poison, anything that's on the ground, will re-aggro him. So yeah, now we should be fine.
So yeah, this is the hardest fight in here. If you can kill Cro-Magus, Nefarian is pretty much free.
I would love to go another attempt because that was really.
You want to do? I'm down to do another.
I'm down to do another.
Also, where Preacher is right now, don't go very much further in front of that, because now Cro-Magus is in that room, and you can aggro him.
You can line of sight it around this wall.
My only problem is when someone actually dispelled me and like destroyed me. I was like, we were doing.
Should we look for a hunter?
We would need to find a hunter. I'm messaging him to see like.
Whoever's talking, you're really quiet. We can't hear you. It wasn't Gatsu. It was someone else who was talking.
If it's Calf, you gotta turn him up.
MXC, I know you're listening. Well, we need a hunter. MXC.
Get in here, buddy.
Sorry, Calf.
So something that we do to kind of make it easier to have a couple mistakes happen is we use protection potions on this fight, just in case somebody messes up a breath.
Now that people have seen it, for all the people that have never seen the fight before, they've seen it once. If you can afford to bring GFPP, GNPP, and a greater frost, it basically makes it so that if you mess up your ice block, you can survive a breath.
This is a pretty easy fight. They say Cro-Mag is harder than Neff, and
100%.
Cro-Mag is harder
we
than
got
Neff.
this.
If we down this, we can kill Neff straight
Oh,
up.
Neff is easy.
Yeah, the grillers, we were stuck on Chrome for a couple weeks, and as soon as we got Cro-Magus down, we one-shot Nefarian. Literally.
Yeah. Neff is easy. I think.
Just a heads up. If anyone still has...
have your repair bot?
Should we re-flask? I know a lot of people have run out.
If you want to spend a flask for, another 10 minutes, I would say that's up to you.
Brandon,
I think that's kind of a big ask. I'm gonna loop around the back of this room to res CTS.
Did we get a repair bot out?
Yeah, it's right here in our square.
Oh, CTS did get res.
The aggro
Diamond.
is crazy, so be careful.
Oh yeah, I know. If you cross over like at the very back, you can cross over without pulling him.
Yeah, no one should cross like literally the line in front of me. No one should cross that. But there you go. We're good. We're good.
Also, for anyone who had their Ani cloak on, you don't need it for this fight.
True. I'm officially out of my sacred candles, so the rest of the buffing is on you guys.
Yeah, that was what killed a shit ton of the people.
Oh my gosh,
someone
Preacher
decursed.
donated.
So, yeah, so if you have the decurse ability, how that mechanic works is that you will remove the curse, but he will target a Shadow Flame bolt on a certain person that has a range of about 10 yards. So everyone within the range of the person that gets targeted by the Shadow Flame bolt that was dispelled gets hit by Shadow Flame, which is roughly 5,000 damage, which will one-shot most people. So, if the breath cooldown on Chromag is less than 7 seconds, and you have an ability called Remove Lesser Curse or Decurse or whatever, like anything, remove Decurse. Don't fucking press that button.
Please just remove it off your cast bar and we're done. That's it.
To simplify what the drunk boy is saying is, if you are gonna hit it, the only fucking time to hit it is after we're all out from the ice blocks. But hey, don't fucking hit it. Don't eat Frost, I know you are.
If you're behind an ice block and like a fire starts under your feet, you can back up. The frost block will still work if you're line of sighting the boss.
Yeah. The biggest thing about this fight is if you are at 4 debuffs, guys, or like if you just hit 4, just say your character's name, 4 stacks. So a healer or a cleanser will know, hey, I need to get something else off him. Because if he gets to 5, he's turned into a giant chromatic dragon and clapping everyone's cheeks.
You keep saying that, but some people like that kind of stuff.
I mean, some people like the scaly ones. I get it. We're just waiting on Tally and CTS.
Tally's flying.
Oh,
so
yeah.
He's the hunter. He's almost ready to be summoned.
Yeah, I know ketamine is DC.
He'll need spot buffs.
Is Tally in chat? Tally, yes. Yes, you are. What do you want for SR Whisper Me?
So for this, since we lost Holdor, it's just gonna be Edgy Trank and then Tally Trank, and you guys just need to go off that. Every other one. But you guys, it's super important you two are alive. Like, prioritize staying alive and tranking over your DPS if you have to. I don't care. Can we give Tally a summon, guys? Locks?
Going down?
Yeah, get a summon for Tally. MXC, shut the fuck up, you goddamn leech. Shield Bash, don't encourage this man.
MXXC is better than MXC, just saying.
Ooh.
Woo.
Yeah, at least our hunters are in here tranking MXC, unlike you. Weird. Alright, ready to check for the poll.
Oh, Tally said they want a rundown on the fight. So you have to trank. I don't know when he has to trank. I know the rest of the fight though.
So for this Tally, your job is to, after Edgy will get the first trank, and then you're the second trank. And your job after that is don't stand in the fire, and when I say line of sight, you get behind the ice block.
Yeah.
It's Sapphiron, but as Chromagus.
And Tron is the person you want to follow behind. Triangle is the ice block you want to go to.
Yeah, we're going to be putting up the ice blocks right before the breaths. And when we call for it, you'll just have to get behind. Triangle is going to be watching out for the ones that aren't going to disappear. And as long as you know when to trank, then you're all good.
If you do see a sparkly cloud on the ground and people are standing in it, that will give you a haste buff as well.
Also, what protection pot?
Everything.
If you got them.
Nature are the most important, I think.
Yeah.
Nature,
fire.
Yeah,
then
nature.
frost, then fire.
Nature fire. Oh, fire patches on the ground. You can just sit behind an ice block and not care.
Tally, if you have DBM, it will tell you when you have a bronze debuff, and that is a consumable you will need to get rid of your own bronze debuff. Oh, okay. Tally knows. Well, now you have Hourglass Sand, so you're ready to game it up.
I do need some more Hourglass Sand. I used all mine.
I'll give Caroline some Hourglass
So
Sand.
another quick tip is when you use an Hourglass Sand, it drops at your feet. You can pick it back up if you want.
Yep. So you see it if the sand over there on the right side of the room. When we're doing the fight, someone can go pick it up if they really want. So yeah, right check for the pole guys. Let's get going. MXC, you'll survive. You're a hunter. You have no heart. All right, everyone's ready. Make sure mages were detect magicking on the boss at the start.
5, 4, 3.
MXC is just watching from Gatsu's stream.
You should be watching this stream. That's what I'm saying.
Why isn't XC in here?
Because he's coming in here in the GDK too.
Well, yeah, I'll be there too, but he's got an ult by now.
Just get ready. Trank, edgy. Melee, front. We're cleansing.
You need
now.
ice blocks, yeah.
Yep.
There's
cleanse with
only
3 ice blocks.
2.
This one's safe. This one.
One at the back.
Find shelter.
He's on crit. I'm dead. He's gonna go to the next one.
Chimp will be after this person. It's on Chimp. Chimp.
Pull it off the blocks.
Yep, just keep backing up. Yeah, he's bronze. Just wait. Alright, we're cleansing now. Look for the new ice blocks. New ice blocks. One right under his feet.
If Chromagus is on an ice block, you can't trank him if he's standing on one.
Trank?
He's on ice blocks. We can't trank him, I think.
It's on Gatsu.
Start playing to the middle of the room.
Working on it.
They have a battle red.
We're cleansing now. Cleanse. Look for new ice blocks. Front right paw melee.
Find shelter.
Waiting for you to catch up, Crix.
Do a little bit. Just make sure we're getting everything off the tanks. The poison. Range. Utilize those haste buffs, please. You see the haste cloud? You're in it.
Oh, hey, this.
Yep. Cleanse now. Cleanse.
Moving now.
Back up. Back up.
Moving.
On my foot safe.
Find shelter.
Cleanse Crix off green, please.
Trank.
Crix is almost up top.
Yep. Cleanse Crix of green. Thank you. Cleanse now. Look for new ice blocks, guys.
The ones to his left are safe. The one by the repair bot that died is safe.
Find shelter.
Okay. Heavy heals on Gatsu.
Pokey's cleanse.
I have 4 stacks already.
Yoshiro, watch it.
I'm gonna go to sleep for a quick second. Just keep paying
We
attention.
lost a hunter. If anyone else can battle res, Tally.
Do we need to move him off that ice block? We gotta.
Cleanse now. You just need to CC the guy with the staff.
Find shelter.
We gotta transform.
Yeah, it's gotta be a wipe.
On Crix now?
Nope, Caroline passed me.
worry, Yoshio has his war blades out. He's getting us.
Yeah, if you can.
I mean, he's only 16 16k HP.
It's 3:15. I'd like to call it. It'll take another like 15 or whatever just to get through them. Thank you everyone for coming. I know that we got through a lot of bosses tonight, and a lot of other raids have been hung up on them at different points. You know, as far as myself, that's irrelevant. Everyone coming in here now has probably done some AQ, maybe even Nax, are way more geared than a lot of the guilds that came in here day one, up through like the last month. So thank you everyone. I attribute to everyone that's come, brought the gear, you brought the gameplay, you brought the experience, and thank you for helping us get this far as like a bunch of pugs coming together on the server. Much appreciated.
Yeah, this is a good night.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
We do have reses available if you guys want to like res and port out or res and hearth out.
Sure. I can't do ZG. I'm gonna go to bed. And if people are interested in trying to use this pug server for setting up ZGs, AQs, let us know and we can we're trying to get the permissions out for people to be able to do that since TT's not doing them formally as much.
I'm willing to come back BWL on another day, weekend.
Right now, as far as TT, like if you can get a group together, we're planning on getting our first Nax in on Monday. I'm generally not I like to have Sunday off, and other people might want because we're going to MC tomorrow. If you want to do MC, we've been full clearing one night, and really just so you know, Akiria is 4 tanks, so we can have the proper gear we need for other raids like Nax and AQ and stuff. I think that's the big one that people would want to know about. And the same is
All
how
right,
we'll treat
everyone,
BFT.
make sure you don't run in front of Chromagus to get that sand. You're gonna have to abandon it. You will pull him.
Yes, if you get anywhere close to where the floor starts changing color, it will pull him. But we will be doing probably MC on a Wednesday nights, on the weeknights, upcoming weeks and stuff like that. And we got Ani on Tuesday if people still got some stuff for Ani.
So our bindings not reserved?
Bindings are reserved. Sorry, legendaries, the stuff you typically would think would be reserved. However, right now, like the eye isn't. We've had 2 of them. No one else has shown interest, at least to me, in the guild. The other guy that did already got it made like that night. We made 2 like within 48 hours of when it dropped. So if people want to get that
Careful,
stat
Rain
stick,
Dawn. Careful. You're gonna pull him.
Don't even. I will give
Everybody,
you my one.
quick,
Jump
take
through
the
the
port
portal.
before Chromag gets pulled.
Oh yeah, that's a darn.
Sorry,
port.
Gatsu, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No problem. And if you have other questions about loot, feel free to DM me if it's not something that you want to post about in one of our like channels. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Thank you everyone for coming. I haven't gotten past Veil yet, so I was rather thrilled. We'd only had 4 pulls on Veil prior to tonight, with raiders that weren't nearly as skilled as everyone here. I'll just put it that way. Another guild had been kind of helping us out that night, and then they thought that they could go do it on their own. And
died.
yeah, they met their fate. Let's just say that guild met their fate. So.
Oh yeah, I'm one of them.
I'm sad I stopped streaming right before you said that.
So, special thanks to Cleve. They've been coming out on Friday nights in a big way, so thank you, Calf, for all that you've done. We wouldn't be as far as we were in AQ without you and your posse. And to all those from Girl Talk, we still love you guys. All the guilds. If you look on, there's a point where I did kind of fake raid, or fake what is it? Guild advertisements in one of our channels. Yeah, guild recruitments. I need to go post those.
Orgasm, just so you know.
Oh,
Who
okay.
pulled Cro-Mag?
And I'm sure that we got people from Odyssey, Echo. I don't see guild tags, just so you know. I see health bars, so it's hard for me to like know off the top of my head. And we got some people from Grillers, and I'm sure other places. So everyone, thank you for coming. We'd love if you want to share your lockouts with us. A lot of it's like, honestly, I'd probably be in a different guild if other guilds were raiding at 11 p.m. at night, and so I started putting this together with Chimp and some other people that have been doing this since February. And by 11, that's Chicago time. Midnight server.
Central time.
Yeah, that's real time.
Yeah, it's 3:22 for me.
Oh, hey, so if you're in Chicago, Leonardo's or the one that starts with F?
You're talking about Luminati's? Are you talking about pizza or are you talking about something else?
Yeah, pizza.
I typically, when we have people in town, we'll go to Luminati's. It is a chain. However, I do prefer Pequod's, slightly better. We had a friend in town from California. We ended up going there because he's been to Luz. Giordano's.
That was the other one I was. Giordano's
Yeah.
or Luz. Those are the two I was thinking of. Yeah.
I definitely go. Luz has better sauce and especially crust over Giordano's. Giordano's, it's like good to have like once every few years.
Do
a
they
lot
have
of friends.
the meats?
They do have the meats, and one things I don't really like. It's like if you get sausage on at either of these places, it's literally a slab of like a circle of sausage that's the size of the pizza, which is just too much. I typically go pepperoni, and it's like, man, they'll go over the top on that. However, I went to Pequod's. I got Italian beef and pepperoni on it, and it was awesome.
Oh, that sounds amazing. So I gotta tell you, I am like rural Kansas, born and raised, and I had a pastor come over to my parents' house and make from scratch. Like it took him 4 hours to make this Chicago-style pizza because he let the grease rise and all that shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
It was a 4-inch deep dish that was basically like soup pizza. But it
He
was
got that sourdough starter.
It was I don't know what it was, other than